Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to another amazing show with Ardent Roleplay. I am your friendly neighborhood community manager, Shaun Sunday, and today I have some amazing players who have graced me with their time. I'm going to go around the table and get everyone to introduce themselves real quick and their player, starting with Alicia Marie.
Starting with me? Oh my God. My name is Alicia Marie. You can find me on socials at Alicia Marie Body. Should I introduce my character too, or wait on
Go
that?
for it.
Okay. The name is Greta Blue, like the cheese, not the color. I am a shadow sorcerer. I am obviously a halfling, so if you don't like short people, this isn't going to work out. My favorite language is Undercommon, because my adoptive parents were drow. You know, I might be having a conversation with you, but I'm really wondering what you look like from the inside out.
Okay. All right. I like the sound of that. This is going to be interesting then. And next we have B.Dave Walters.
B.Dave Walters, I say words about things somewhere constantly as I'm here right now. Follow me on Twitter. I don't expect you to keep track of all of it because I barely can and I'm there for all of it. Tonight, I will be playing Honor, War Cleric of Torm.
Nice.
And I will bring you a swift death, bring you back and kill you again, eh? Probably a little more piratey than is actually going to happen today, but here we are. I got pirates on the brain. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and who is next on my screen there? It is Joel Rennie.
Oh, I got to follow those intros. I'm Joel Rennie. I'm from I Speak Giant. You can find me on Twitter. It's Landre, and I'm going to be playing Bag of Emeralds, who has a Russian accent that I'm about to figure out. Don't wait. Let me just give me a little bit more time, and I'll launch into it. But his name is Bag of Emeralds. He's a very generic-looking human wizard with a memory that extends about 72 hours before this whole event takes place. And that's okay. Me.
Okay, I love it. And last but definitely not least, we have AJ.
Hello, I am AJ Lamarque. You can follow me on that, and I am a part of the podcast Dungeons and Drag Quiz over here in Down Under. Indeed. I will be playing a terribly German accented newly found ranger called Bowstring. They are incredibly apologetic, even if they are trying to slaughter people in battle. It's always good to be polite. And yeah, I'm excited. It'll be so good.
Excellent. Okay, and a quick shout out to our wonderful Spiel partners for this weekend. As everybody who is here already knows, Ardent has a booth at Spiel, and we are kicking off Spiel, which starts in a few hours, with this live stream. Ardent has a whole bunch of really exciting stuff. We've got some live demos. We'll be rerunning this game at a time that the European audience can watch. And we've got some other live stream games of our Veil of Dusk campaign. And we're sharing the booth with local company Meeples and Dragons, who are wonderful, lovely people with an amazing range of products. I will be using my Meeples and Dragons dice today, as well as the digital dice. And John kindly hooked me up with one of their amazing GM Game Master laser etched glasses, and I am drinking nitrogen infused iced coffee out of it. So I will be running real fast today. And to kick the show off, Soren our producer, is going to queue up a little video for the audience to give them some context about where our players are and what they're doing.
Okay, so here's where we are. My name's Vonnegar. The locals call me the Necromancer of Naminar. And I mean, it's true. I am a necromancer. But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I might rob a grave here, steal a villager there, but I've got experiments to run and I need the, let's call it, materials to run those experiments. Now, I've been here for a while, and the villagers have kind of got wind of what I'm doing. Now, my friends in the graveyard, I've got a few scouts. They tell me that these villages have hired some goons, some adventurers, to hunt me down and kill me. Now, look, I can raise a body as big as the next guy. One thing I can't do is raise myself. So I'm not real happy about that, and I'm gonna have to do something to protect myself. So I made a few calls, I cast a few spells, put together a couple of rituals, and I managed to get a hold of my friend Humphrey. Now, Humphrey said he's going to go out and meet them, head them off before they get here. Humphrey's pretty badass, and he should be able to make short work of them. But if they make it here to me, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of them dead.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. And as we've just seen, our players have been hired by the villagers of the area of Naminar. Their goal is to hunt down and eradicate our Necromancer. So, players, be ready.
Yes.
We are approaching here on the rural road. As you approach, it seems to be a pretty ordinary sort of area. And if you can scan your card of the forest suit and the archway, you will, once I hit send, be able to see that, and so will our spectators. For anyone watching the stream, if you haven't already, download the Ardent Roleplay app and please enter the code that you should be able to see on the stream, and you will be able to see what our players are seeing as we go.
So cool.
So it's as you can see, it's sort of a dirt road. It's nothing too crazy. There's trees. There seems to be a bit of an intersection section. It's a pleasant day. All is well. Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
Does someone remember? I'm trying to find. Wait, bag of emerald. There we go. No, I'm finding. Where are we going again? One more time. This necromancer. Someone said we are looking for it.
I've met plenty of people with bad memories, but never someone who forgot their own accent so often.
I feel like I've had a similar experience, so I empathize with your bag of emeralds.
That's good. I hope that our accents don't overlap.
Jawohl. And
you are all fools.
We're supposed to be looking for a necromancer, I think. Personally, I'm not so much in it for the money as I am for the glory, but I'll take both.
I don't like the idea of destroying a fellow necromancer. But,
sorry, can you just check Alicia's feed? Someone in the chat says that we
dropped it. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Of course I'm trouble. I'm always trouble.
Also,
I can hear you though.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Everyone's back. Cool. We can hear you.
Cool.
We just lost the image for a second. Looks great. Okay. Sorry, this is my first time DMing on the Ardent channel, everyone, and DMing with Ardent, and I'm really enjoying just looking at everything while we're going. So
it is wild.
Yeah. All right. So you can see the path ahead. You know you're on your approach towards Naminar and hopefully the region where this trouble has been happening. What would you like to do at this point of the day?
Continue staring at the screen. Whoa. That's crazy.
Where was this necromancer last sighted?
You can roll a history check for that if you like.
All right, that is not my strength.
Oh, no.
See, I have a big old -1 to that one, so that would be an 8.
Okay, so you don't remember hearing anything specific about like an exact location. You know that following this path, there have been some strange happenings along the roads, and if you're heading, let's say that where that big rock is the north, and you're heading towards the north, that is the vague direction of the last trouble that you heard of.
What kind of trouble are they talking about? Is he taking people out, or is he merely like, I don't know, ruining people's lunch?
There have been kidnappings and disappearances.
I've killed
There
a
have
man
been
for less.
body parts turning up here and there. There have been a string of grave robberies.
Grave robberies.
Robberies.
This is my kind of necromancer. I like dark things.
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
Has there been cases of him being impolite, not saying thank you and or please? That is, I cannot abide.
I would like to cast thaumaturgy to make my voice boom and just yell out to everyone, brigands, come out so that we might destroy you and be about our way. Our coin purses are heavy and our swords dull. Come, come, come. And I like clang my hammer against the shield.
Okay, so you can hear this sort of echo off the rocks and the trees. The wind rustles with the power. Yeah, the leaves rustle in the wind with the power of your voice. Coming back to you, you hear chirp, 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 chirp of crickets as no one answers.
So he casts this booming voice and gets crickets back. Is this a normal thing for you?
We lost your audio, Dave.
Because I was muted. It's been a long week. I'm just tired, okay? Usually it happens right away. Sometimes I have to, yeah.
It's fine. I don't mind crickets.
And
They're
I
edible.
keep walking down the road.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
You are a fascinating halfling.
All of us?
No, just Dave right now.
All right.
He's the one that moved.
It's true.
We're all standing waiting to see what happens today.
Yeah.
11, because I have a +5 to that one.
Okay, and
I'm proud to see my love affair with Roll20 continuing here with these rolls here. Yeah.
how far did you move?
Till something happens.
Okay, so maybe 10 feet, 20 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you take, maybe 3-4 steps forward, let me just send you what you see.
Oh,
That's so cool.
I know.
that's so cool. We can't see it. So it's like true metagaming.
Yes.
It's true. So where is this going to show up for me?
You should be able to see something around the middle of the screen, around in the circular section. You might have to zoom
archway?
in. Yeah, with the same card. Yep.
Yeah. So far, I don't.
Hang on.
Yeah, I do, because I am seeing the archway, the walkway, but nothing has changed on it.
Okay, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Soren, I just click the.
It's true. No peeking, no spoilers.
No, I want to spoil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How's that? Can you
Shush.
see it now?
I get to get eaten first. Let me look away. Come back.
No, it's not
I
showing
mean,
up on spectator
I'm-
mode either.
Okay.
I send it to spectators and it's not showing up. Yeah,
Whatever
maybe.
it is, I'm going to hit it with my hammer.
Hang on.
It's an elderly woman asking for help.
Eventually, I smite her. Yeah, right.
Try to show the partial success.
I have a track record of being merciless with spurious old people in the middle of the woods.
Okay, the stream can see it.
The stream can see it. Well, I tell you what, you guys don't look. I'm going to look at the stream. Stream. All right, let's see here.
All right.
Wait, I don't see anything different for the stream than from what I'm seeing.
Well, someone's saying that they see it in the chat.
Or are they seeing it in spectator mode? Because what I see, I mean, unless I'm blind, am I looking right at the thing? And I'm like, I don't see a thing.
Maybe. Hang on, let me try.
I'm like, y'all tell me. Oh, wait, somebody's saying Wait, is it an item or a creature?
Yeah, it's an item. There you go. You should be able to see that now.
Oh, I do see it there. Although I swear that was there the whole time. But yes, I slowly approach the pouch.
Okay. So, roll me an investigation then.
Yeah, I legit thought that was. I apologize. I thought that was there the whole time.
No, that's okay.
And who? Bag of Emeralds, trying to find my accent again. Am I a vampire?
I'm like, it was you. You were the necromancer.
What do you see?
That is a 12, actually. Again, I'm not a man of intelligence.
That's okay. That's a success. So now you can fully see what's going on. And you can choose to reveal it to everybody else if you like.
Right.
You should have gotten that notification. You should be able to click on the scroll, which will pop up with the little text.
Okay. Ah, yes. Blue. I got something up here. Looks magical. Looks enchantment of some sort, a coin pouch, but I'm wary of free gold laying in the middle of the road.
What's inside the pouch?
All right. And I go and I pick up the coin pouch. Let's make some bold choices.
Okay. Inside, you find a nice, shiny, true silver coin.
Give me that right now.
And who?
Get
away from me.
Yeah.
Let's say approximately 20 GP.
Okay. I'm like, oh, keep away. I inspect it, though. Is there anything unusual about it? Unusual markings? A heraldry I don't recognize?
Not too much that you can tell other than it seems to have sort of a vaguely enchanted aura and looks like it's worth more than what it should be. Like as a real silver coin, like normal silver, would not be worth what this true silver enchanted coin is.
I do show it to my halfling associate. I show it to all of them, but I show it to her first. I'm like, maybe don't touch it. If it is enchanted, hopefully it will fool only me.
Let me see that. Give me that.
That's here. I'll bring it down right there.
Give me that. Do I know, when I look at it, do I know any more than this one? Because my intelligence might be higher.
Have you got any like Arcana
certainly.
or Magic Sight abilities?
Do you want me to roll anything, maybe?
If you have proficiency in either, you can roll. But if you just have any proficiency at all in Arcana or like detect magic or whatnot, you'll be able to tell straight up. It's like it is enchanted, but it doesn't really do much. It's just it's like fey silver essentially. So it's worth more than mundane coin.
Okay, so my question is, who leaves a random silver coin in a pouch in the middle of this forest? It looks like a trap.
Someone setting a trap, yeah.
Bo goes to the little bag where it came from to try and find a form of ID in order to return it to its owner, because it's the polite thing to do.
He's so good.
Show me on the map there where Bo's going to move.
On the all right, so I'm presuming just behind. There we go.
Okay. I think Bag of Emeralds also goes with Bo, kind of keeping an eye on the other two, just in a general sense, because they're scary in a great way. But
And we've bonded over very stable accents.
yeah, which I'm now doing a vampire accent. I just want everyone to know that. That's now the dream.
Okay, well, you don't find anything else in the pouch. If you want to look around and try to see if there's any evidence of whoever left the pouch or whatever, you all can. And tell me what you would like to use for that.
How dark is it outside right now?
It's like afternoonish.
Oh, so we can sit. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'd like
it's
to-
maybe 2:00 in the afternoon.
Okay.
I'd do an investigation, like just do a general investigation check kind of vibe, like crawl around on the ground, pick up some dirt, put it on my tongue, throw it in the air.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
All right. Oh, awesome. I rolled a 1 with a +5.
Successfully disbelieved.
We're off to a great start in this forest.
None of this is even real, man.
As you shuffle around,
Yeah.
you sort of kick some of the dirt up and it goes straight in your mouth and it tastes horrible.
What?
Are you eating dirt? Bag, are you eating dirt?
I thought that this would help me in some way because, I was looking at everything. Where is this accent going? All right, we'll keep going with it. I thought that this would help, but it looks like it's hurting more than it's helping. So yes, I am eating dirt. It's not even good dirt. It's
Okay,
Somebody.
mid-range.
AJ, what is your passive perception?
That's 3 for perception. Oh no, where's it? Passive. 13.
13. Okay. Yeah. So you don't notice anything major with your passive perception, but something seems weird about this place, and you kind of might want to look a little closer.
Cool. Can I then roll an investigation too?
Sure. Go ahead.
This time, I won't eat the dirt though. Oh no, I've done that wrong. I've never used this. I'm just going to do this. I'm trying to copy the formula. How do I know, here the old-fashioned way. So I've got.
Would you like me to tell you real quick how to roll on the roll?
Yes, I would love.
If you see over to the far left, there's a little toolbar, and there's
there we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things down. There's a die. Just click on the D20.
There you go. I got a 16. Thank you so much.
Hey,
You're welcome.
That's good. That's good.
With whatever your modifiers are, too.
That's good point. 19.
Have a look at your screen, AJ.
Yay.
On?
Yep. And scan that card. And I'll just send that out to the spectators.
I feel like screen cheating, but I shouldn't.
All right.
You should be able to see that if I've done it right.
I can't see anything yet. But if it's also small, then I'm.
It's an animated thing.
Oh. No, I'm not seeing anything animated.
Let me try full success and see what happens.
Wish I could try full success.
Sorry, can you see it?
I'm searching on the map.
He said that. I know. I'm like, no.
It's come up in my card history.
Yeah, you can see.
No, I think that's tree shadow.
Well, if you have a look, there should be a scroll that you can click on as well if you can't see the animation.
Yes, there you go. Oh, should I read it out loud?
If you want to tell everyone what you found, yes.
Of course you do.
There are tracks leading into the forest that seem fresher than any of the road. I am able to discern, because I love discerning, between the paths and the trees leading to the destination where these tracks will eventually lead. I believe this is what they call a clue.
You are a brilliant ranger.
And I didn't have to eat the dirt.
Well, maybe by me eating the dirt, it helped.
I admire your commitment, friend. Yeah, maybe we should follow those tracks.
Maybe I should
Let's
eat
stop
more
for
dirt.
food.
That's true. Maybe test it, make sure.
Okay, just a couple more mouthfuls.
It's high in minerals.
I put some in the bag and carry it along with me, so you have food along the way.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do now?
Are there any plant life anywhere?
There's trees and stuff around, and some shrubbery.
Is there anything? Is the plant life like seem different, or is it just your run-of-the-mill forest plants?
Yeah, it's just bushy.
Annoying.
It's just a standard old tree. Maybe there'll be some berries on it. I don't know. But nothing untoward.
All right, well, I'm going to tell Bag that he might want to try eating the berries instead as we move through the forest.
Well,
Good advice, really.
I mean, it's such a crazy idea, but sure, I suppose I'll try eating some berries.
You're going to eat some berries?
Oh no! Yeah, fine. Yep, I eat a berry. Let's see what happens.
It's gonna make
Okay.
you feel like you're flying.
Okay. Roll. Flip me a D2.
Oh, where's my cool? I have a coin I keep around for this. It's like a Sea of Thieves pirate coin. And gonna flip a lens cap.
Okay.
And then it goes like that. It says tails.
Okay. Hang on. Wait. Alicia, call it in the air. Flip it again. What do you think it is?
I think it's tails.
It is tails.
Okay. You don't get sick this time.
All right. These berries are quite good.
Pretty sure she wanted him to get sick. Actually, having watched him eat dirt and now eat a berry and his sliding accent, I'm already concerned that he's got something's wrong with him. I'm gonna hit all three of them with aid. Well, actually, hold on. Do I want to do this yet? Wait, hang on. Let me read my spell real quick to see if I'm gonna do this now.
Is your name Dave or is your name Dave? Is your character's name Dave?
No,
It's
Anhor. The last
Anhor.
thing. Anhor. Yeah, there at the end.
On horror.
Mhm. Here, let me make it clear. Wait, there you go. No, I'm gonna wait
Okay.
on that aid just yet. Actually, no, I'll give it to him now because it lasts 8 hours. You all go up by 5 hit points. Your max hit points is increased by 5.
Nice.
Bonus?
Nice.
Their bonus?
No, literally your maximum goes up by 5,
Thank you.
which is not
I thought you were going
insignificant
to
at
hit us
level
with
3.
like,
Yeah.
cool.
And since it's
That's
spooky
awesome.
month, I'm keeping myself going through the game with gummy mummies.
Nice.
I mean,
Oh,
rightly so.
cute.
Rightly so.
Thank you.
Let's go.
All right. We're back. Everyone can see everything now. Everyone watching should be able to see some sparkly stuff on the screen right now, which is the coin pouch and some footprints. Thank you for waiting. We are back. And now these folks have a decision to make. Follow the footsteps or continue north
Yes.
along the road.
Footsteps.
I leave you on mood.
Oh, can you hear me?
Can hear you. Can't hear
No,
Alicia.
can you not hear me? Oh, okay. No, but can't hear Alicia. Oh, okay. Right.
I was speaking in code. I didn't want you boys to hear me. I said footsteps because we are scared of nothing.
I mean, I'm a little scared of a few things, but sure, let's do the footsteps.
Yeah, I'm scared of commitment, but apart from that, I'm good.
It's all right. We'll just keep this adventuring party casual.
Okay. Well, before we go, just to get everyone excited, do you want to see the last thing that you thankfully didn't set off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, now I think we have to, yeah.
Is this the thing that would have happened if... Oh!
That's cool.
I appreciate we were all like, so this is a trap, and it super was.
Oh my god!
Great.
But wait for it.
I could show this. Probably can't forget it now with my freaking. Oh well.
Oh no, it's something I'm gonna.
There's
Pit
also
trap and poison.
yeah, there are also poison barrels that were going to pour poison on you if you fell in the pit trap.
That's fantastic.
Jeez.
So are you saying we literally took
are
the money
level
and
3.
ran?
Just
What was that, AJ?
yeah.
We
Mhm.
literally took the money and run.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You managed to, so obviously whoever set that trap put the coins there to...
Brian, lure unsuspecting adventurers to their doom.
Exactly.
I was expecting that myself.
You absolutely were.
All
So
right.
was I. Does that mean we think like scoundrels?
All right.
Well,
Through the trees, send to all. If you can scan the hideout card now, as you follow the footsteps,
I
you
wonder.
start to take a less traveled path. And through the copse of trees ahead, you can see a small hut in the distance.
Wait, see a small what?
Hut.
Oh yeah, I see the hut.
I just love your accent. I super understood what you were saying. I just like hearing you say it.
Oh. What
I mean,
is that?
if you want, I can do my American doing an Australian accent impression for you.
No, I'm like, Alicia's playing a small halfling, so you're like, you see a small hut. I'm like, she's right there. That high charisma, yo.
Look, I
Don't know who that is, but thank you, Fabled 42. We just got rated with 42 viewers.
Hi, hello.
Yay! That's my
And we're being
family.
hosted. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing.
Fable.
Family.
That's the biggest raid I've ever had on stream.
My family.
That's Alicia's people showing up for her.
My family.
Thank you.
Which direction are we approaching this hut from?
Okay, so if you have a quick look at Roll20, you'll see that you're sort of just on the other side of the trees, and you can see the hut through the trees sort of thing is where you're at.
But are we in the back there, or do we see through the window, or that weird burlap covered square in the back?
The square, I believe, is off to the left of the hut. So if that square bit is on the left-hand side, and the most of the trees are on the left-hand side, that's the direction you're looking at it. Now,
Okay.
it should be already on. I've sent through the trees to everyone.
I see it.
I haven't sent it to the outside yet.
So, team huddle real quick. I know you might not think it to look at me wearing heavy chainmail and a shield, but I'm not particularly sneaky. If you guys want to try and look around a little bit before I just kick in the door, that's fine with me.
Yeah, for anyone using spectator mode, you need the hideout card now.
Oh. Okay. It's
That
not.
is strange because I have sent it to spectator. I've sent the approach to spectator.
Did that even show? No, but it's like my
Let me try it again.
hideout. Sorry.
All right. Test that again, Soren. I just resent it.
I think my favorite thing about this is if you physically rotate the card, it physically rotates the model. That's wild to me.
Right? And if you're really gentle, you can sort of pick up the model on your fingertips.
Oh yeah.
I can pick it up and I can turn it and look at it. It looks like the light's on, but nobody's home.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap. I think that Bag of Emeralds wants to use prestidigitation to just do some type of like little flash of sparks, like maybe at the front door while we're all hiding behind trees and rocks.
Okay, go for it.
Was that the diversion bag? Was that a diversion?
I'm not sure. I'm still figuring things out. I think that if someone's inside.
Okay, so
Be sneaky. Why don't we set off fireworks?
I'm like, I mean, that's an interesting way of doing it, Bag. All right, that's
Now they'll think that there's a fire in their hut and they'll leave.
you need to roll me a perception check.
Oh no. I don't want to ruin the party.
just him or all of us?
All right.
Just him.
For the
Perception.
record, my passive is 15.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a 19 plus 1.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got what?
19 plus 1, so I got 20.
Okay. Well,
What is that?
dang. All right. That sort of. Yeah. Okay. As you set off your spell,
Beautiful
you
bag.
hear some
As one
noises in the
does.
background. You hear the trees start to rustle, but there's no wind. You hear the sound of something soft going, and then nothing, and then nothing.
That sounds like Jason Voorhees is hiding in the woods.
Is somebody throwing boomerangs at us, or is that a culturally insensitive joke?
B.Dave,
Can
roll me another
Yeah.
perception
Where-
check.
Where that whooshing was, or was that a general?
No, you can't tell.
it's a general whoosh?
General whoosh.
It sounds like it's coming from multiple different locations at once.
I feel like we're being watched.
That is a 23.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. So you feel a brush of something soft against the back of your legs, but you look around and there's nothing there. AJ, roll me perception.
Even with a 23, I can't see it.
Not yet.
Oh,
16.
that's not ominous.
16. Okay. What do you have like in your pack?
I'm gonna say I have a guide to modern day etiquette.
You
A
don't
small
anymore.
Book about being polite and social norms.
Yeah, you don't have that anymore.
I don't know how to react in this situation because I don't have the book to tell me. And
Alicia,
I am also a bag of emeralds.
roll perception.
Okay.
You're supposed to live it. It's in here, not in the pages of the book.
My perception is 3. I see nothing. I notice nothing. I care about nothing.
What do you have in your pack?
In my pack, I have the souls of 25 men.
You have the souls of 24 men.
99 souls.
I was going to say lip gloss, but you know.
We know
Everybody-
what that gets, yeah.
Roll perception with advantage.
Oh.
Oh,
As a group, because you're rolling as a group, you're all that you've heard the whoosh, you've noticed things start to
I
go
am
missing from your
I'm gonna roll
pack.
physical dice for this.
You're on high alert.
That is 22.
Okay.
Yep. Mine's 20.
13.
Also, B.Dave,
Oh,
I'm really
I got a
sorry.
natural 20 for one.
Okay.
Hey!
Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. You, AJ. And suddenly there's a flash of white. You take 2 damage.
Oh,
Roll.
he takes 2 damage?
He takes 2 damage. Roll initiative.
That is
goodness.
not how
What?
D20s work. I
know-
just want to put them on the table. I'm supposed to win a prize. There's a goodie bag. Like,
Here's a
yeah.
dirt sandwich for all of you.
If you have a quick look, and if you would like to pull out your sunken treasure card,
oh,
Okay.
Mhm.
and everyone else would like to pull out their sunken treasure card
Yep.
and scan it as Humphrey appears in front of you.
I got nothing from sunken treasure.
Hang on. Give me 1 second.
That crab looks harmless. I'm not afraid.
Now
This is
scan
some
it.
sort of a joke.
Still nothing for me.
Can you see it, Soren? Is it not working for some reason?
The hideout in the group is.
Hang on,
but not
sorry.
the-
Cargo card. I have put the wrong card there. Cargo card. That is my bad.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh, cute.
No, it's going to be destroyed.
You see the goose in front of you. It is larger than a normal goose. It is holding a soul and a book in its beak. Its eyes are glowing red.
Got attacked by a goose.
The nameless goose, who is actually named Humphrey, stands before you.
Where did it come from? The house? A hut? We don't know. It just appeared.
It just
You know what?
appeared.
That's
has
the
been-
thing.
It has been following you the entire time.
Does anybody have speak with animals here in this group of ragmatag do-nothings?
I just hold up my hammer and I'm like, I know how to talk to it.
All right, everybody roll initiative for me and tell me what you got.
Yeah, we're rolling initiative against a goose.
A demon.
Famous last
goose.
words. Yeah.
Demonized goose? All right.
Like, it's like as tall as Andra. It's a big
What?
goose.
Yeah. Everyone knows geese are the cruelest animals.
True.
That was 16 initiative.
Okay.
I'm 16.
Also, Bag, sorry, you were trying to say something to me earlier, and I think we
Yeah,
16.
I just feel like I just ultimate, like, you were like, all right, let's be stealthy. And I was like, yeah, cool. Ooh, prestidigitation. I was like, wait a second. We like literally just went through the plan and yeah, the worst.
you know, but hey, you drew out our foe, so it's all moving the right direction.
That short-term memory not firing.
What did you get, Joe?
I know.
16 all up.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
All three of us got 16.
Yeah.
What did you get, AJ?
I got 12. I'm sorry I can't be part of the club. I'll see myself out.
All right, see you, AJ.
You can't sit with us.
Okay, and the
You're going
DM
last.
is
You're
going to
going
roll a
first on the
d20
second
real
round.
quick.
I wrote again. Okay.
If it's going to, roll me a d20. Thank you.
I got 13.
Oh no, he has to. He's rolling for the.
I'm yelling at roll 20 to do what I told it.
Oh.
Eat
and it
the
is-
ghost.
It is not doing what I told it, so I'm just going to grab this
It's-
dice.
Physical dice. You might just have to refresh roll 20 also, but that'll wonk out your map if you do.
Same.
Okay, 13. So it goes on her.
Ooh.
Hang on. Greta and Bag. Then Humphrey. And then AJ.
So I get attacked first,
Yeah, you got a surprise attack. I'm sorry.
and then I'm last.
You were shocked. Shocked.
You were shocked by a flurry of demonic goose.
No, I'm just polite. I'm letting everyone else go first.
Okay, I'm going to go in alphabetical order for the 3 characters. So, Dave, what do you want to do?
Right, I'm gonna walk up and just lay into him.
I agree. Great suggestion.
Let's see here. Whoops. I hit the wrong thing. Whoops.
Ah, yes.
Accidentally rolled damage that roll. No, let's do a physical dice. That is a 6. No, is it?
I am
that's-
using my
Yeah,
Sangria
16.
dice from our friends Meeple and Dragons.
Those are cool.
Ooh. Is 16 enough to hit him?
16 indeed hits.
Okay.
Only just.
Although I don't. Hey, I'll take it. I just want to be in his face for now. And for a big ol' 6 points of damage, because I are strong.
You're 3.
6 points? Okay. So, what sort of an
Very tall
attack
for
are
a
you
3.
doing there?
Warhammer. Just come up with the shield and.
Okay, yeah. So as you do this, we've your swing arcs through the air, and you hear a he pops up a wing Humphrey pops up a wing and takes a glancing blow. And just whips around with his long, weird, noodly neck to stare with one baleful, burning eye right in your ocular stems.
Yeah. That's what I want when I'm looking at me. So he's not crunching on my friends. I don't think I have any meaningful bonus actions. Sorry, let me just double check real quick. Ooh, hold on a second. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna use one of my charges of War Priest, where I can make a bonus attack. That is a 21, so I guess that was enough to hit him.
Okay, yeah, that works.
And 6 points again.
Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna reel back again and take a hit from the hammer, and you hear another disturbing, discordant, multi-voiced honk bellow from this demon goose.
All my life has been leading up to this. Yeah, and that's it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Bag.
I've had a very non-exciting life. That's it for me.
Bag's turn. He's gonna cast magic missile and try and make a really dumb joke, like, looks like this goose is cooked. His goose is cooked. And smiles at the party, like looking for thank you. Okay, so let's do in roll 20, 1d20 plus all my things. It's 14 plus spell attack, so 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. And then
Sorry, Humphrey.
and it's a 3 plus 1, so it's 4 damage.
Don't apologize to him. He stole one of your souls.
Yeah, he's just waving it around.
I want it back.
Yeah, so 4 damage, you say?
That's all. Magic missile.
Okay, so yeah, your magic missiles like thud into one wing, and you see charred feathers fly off and leave some bald patches.
Well, you shoot 3 missiles. You 3 times, yeah.
No.
Oh, so is it 4 damage 3 times?
Or I mean, it's 1d4 plus 1 3 times.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
Well, in that case, you see some sizable sizzling patches appear in Humphrey's left wing.
That's my first time casting magic missile as well, so I was like, "This is pretty."
It's
isn't that
welcome,
weird?
welcome to the club, man. It is almost it's almost as addictive as Eldritch Blast. Almost.
Oh, yeah. See that I've done. I was like, everyone always talks about magic missile, but 1d4 plus 1. What?
3d4 plus
That makes sense.
plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, and it doesn't miss. That's the joy of magic missile.
It doesn't miss.
Powerful spell.
All right.
Wow.
Unlimited power.
Have you got any other bonus actions?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think that far. I was just proud that I was like, no, I got nothing.
Bag of emeralds. Bonus action is eat dirt.
Yeah.
Eating dirt is a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs a lot of dirt.
Okay, Greta, you're up.
Did you call my name?
Hank.
Okay, first of all, I would like to. I step up, like her eyes go black, and she steps up to the goose and looks at it and creates like this sort of movement with her hands. And I'd like to use minor illusion cantrip to create like this little goose-size bed. There's a nice warm blanket on it. There's a headboard.
This
And
goose
she
is the
turns
size
and
of a
looks at-
man.
What?
This
call me
goose is as
short?
big as Anher.
Did you call me short? All right, never mind. I'll create a bed that is the size of a man. And its headboard is a nice blanket, a lovely knit blanket on it. And I look at Humphrey and I say, what is this bed missing? I'm going to make I'm going to make pillows out of you. And I would like to use Quickened Spell and spend a sorcery point
Okay.
in order to cast Witch Bolt.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, so make a ranged spell attack 1 second. Does a 22 hit Humphrey?
Oh, beans. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. For a whopping 5 points of damage, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, give me a hand over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, your bolt arcs through the air and you sort of like takes off a tuft of feathers on the top of Humphrey's head. He opens his beak impossibly wide to show you the teeth that go all the way down his gullet. And he just honks impossibly loud right in your face.
Stop that.
And as he does, you all need to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom 7. Okay.
I rolled in D&D Beyond, but I got a nat 20, so I'm conflicted. Do I need to roll
Oh my
in?
God.
I'm down
I mean,
with that. That's fine.
if you got a 20, you got a 20.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Okay, so
23 all up.
you're safe.
18.
17.
You're safe. You're safe.
Also a 17.
Okay. You're safe too.
machine.
Now, how many actions do I get to take as Humphrey? I do have multi-attack. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately for you, Greta, you're still
For
within reach
me?
of his beak.
Is she? Or does he have to move to get to her?
She walked right up to him, didn't she?
Oh, I
Yes,
don't.
I did.
She? Oh, really? Oh, I was looking at the Roll20 map. I know. I moved up to him. I didn't know she did.
How close are you to him, Dave?
Oh no, yeah. I mean, I'm point blank. I want to be like.
Yeah, well, the two of you are within range. Hang on, what's the
I'm at
plus
me.
to hit? Does a 17 hit you, Alicia?
Let me think about that for a minute. Actually, if I use my shield, it absolutely does not.
Okay.
I will use shield.
Mhm.
He lunges out, and you just hear a clang as his beak bounces off your shield. B.Dave, I'm assuming that a 10 does not
whoops.
hit.
It does not.
And you feel the ruffle of the feathers as his beak whistles past your face.
I could use a goose down
I hate
coat.
this thing. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take the meat. You take the feathers. It's gonna work out
And I'll
great.
take my book back.
Okay, does a 16 hit, Dave?
It does not.
Okay,
18 is my AC.
all right. You're both safe, but
Chunk.
Humphrey suddenly, you know that strange jerky kind of walk that Japanese spirits do in the movies, but it's really fast. He does that right up to AJ, and that's the end of his turn.
So when he moves, do I get an attack of
You
opportunity?
do, because I forgot about that.
I'm gonna use my Warcaster feat to guiding bolt him.
Okay.
Get him, girl.
Which is a 17
That's a hit.
and
We all get one. No, I get one. He gets one.
yeah, you do too. Yeah.
See what I'm gonna do.
Get out of my way. Go away. Yeah. 14 points of damage.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. You that hits, and you hear that discordant wail of a honk again.
Yeah, your problems with me, Goose.
I love it. Good job.
And I
Thank
believe
you.
was that you get an attack of opportunity as well, Alicia? Okay.
Important thing.
Yeah.
The next attack made against this before the next turn has advantage, so she rolls with advantage on her attack of opportunity.
Nice.
I'm like, I
Okay.
wish I had. I don't have Warcaster. I'm checking to see if I have Warcaster because then I can use. I don't think I do. I don't think I'm old enough to have. I don't
Here
remember.
I was worried that Humphrey was going to be too much for you guys last night. I was thinking
Well, he's
about
not dead
lowering the health, but
I mean, there's still time for him to be too much. So, yeah.
yeah, just wait. I haven't even used any of his spellcasting abilities yet.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can use. Can I use chill? Can I use a cantrip for my opportunity attack or no? Does it have
I'm fine with it.
Not unless you have Warcaster. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then yes.
Oh,
I'll allow it.
Yep.
Use my cantrip. All
Let's
right,
get exciting with it.
All right. I would like to. You know,
You have
I have Warcaster.
you have advantage if you have to.
Warcaster, no.
No, he said you can use the spell, and if you have to attack, you have advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Shoot.
Yeah, no, like I'm fine with you using that spell. Let's get exciting.
Okay, cool. She's like, I think in one of those wailing hunks of yours, I heard you call me a witch.
Whoever's running the Ardent account and said that right now, I am already working on the goose emote. I literally started working on that yesterday.
The goose emote. That's Miss Witch to you. I heard him call me short too. Nobody calls me short. I would like to cast Chilling Touch.
Okay.
So, range spell attack, 1 second.
With advantage.
Does 13 hit? Well, can I roll that again?
Yeah, we rolled twice because you got advantage.
Yeah, that'd be 24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yes.
Grow upping. 4 points of damage, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
I just go, cool.
As the skeletal hand rakes over Humphrey's back, he whips his long, noodly neck around bowstring to stare at Greta and just go, honk.
Jeez.
Just a sad honk. Bo, you're up.
So the Humphrey's neck is around me now.
Sort of like in a U shape. He was standing right up in front of you.
Yeah.
And he just like,
So he's just gone.
he's looking over your other shoulder.
Like a Humphrey boa.
Do you know, like White Chicks? Do you know the outfit they wear at the end? Like it's that. Okay, well, I was going to use my bow, but I probably won't, considering it's very close. But I believe I can use, as a bonus action, I'll use Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
On Humphrey.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I think I'm just going to hit him with a small little short sword I have hanging around. I'm going to try and decapitate Humphrey.
Okay. Do it. Also, 3D department of Ardent, please B to add a demonic variant of our goose. I'm watching it and I wish it had the glowing eyes. And was also like 3 times the size.
So all of that for a small 6. Yet powerful 6.
Okay. So was that your attack roll or your damage roll?
Oh, yeah, for goodness sake. What about, oh my God. I was just like, it's so close, I'll have to do it. That was attack roll, but let's see if it happens. So that is a 13. Does a 13 work?
Your short sword whistles towards Humphrey and sort of just scrapes and bounces along his heavy, thick feather coating.
Oh.
You combing his hair?
And he pulls his head back a little bit so that his face is right next to yours. And you get a little...
It is rude to whisper.
Okay. If you have no more actions left, it is back to Dave. And
Oh, I
Unheard.
have movement, don't I?
Oh yeah, you can move.
Do
You can
attack of opportunity though, right?
Yeah, if you You will take an attack of opportunity if you
Then I will
can't
not
disengage.
I'll snuggle up.
Okay.
Sorry. I think I don't know. Wait, did you move him on D20 or did my D20 freeze?
No, I forgot to move him on roll 20.
That's all right. No, it's
So
fine.
he should be
the
there.
theater of the mind. Yep.
Oh God, right? He's next to me.
Well,
It's been so long since I played with roll 20 that I forgot I have to do that.
I get it. It happens. Okay, then I'm actually trying to get. I'm going to come to Meow, so I can kind of keep its equal
You
attention.
don't have these
from,
in the States, do you?
don't have what?
I love those.
Yeah,
I love
they
those
do.
in the koalas.
Yeah, Caramello Koala is my favorite.
Koalas are my favorite.
I'm going to get right
Sorry.
in his face, but I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Oh yes.
And I just look at him. I'm like, time's up, Humphrey. He has to make a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Excellent. That's a big old 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
And as he honks, my bell goes bong. That's the dinner bell, Humphrey. Time's up.
Okay, yeah, Humphrey's not looking good. He's a bit patchy. He's missing a chunk of feathers on the top of the head. But he's still hissing and clacking his beak, and all of this is happening right next to Bo's ears, by the way.
Ooh.
And so if you have any other actions, take them now. A bag is up next.
I'm hang on, let me just check one thing. No, I'll leave some of this goose for the rest of them. No, that's it for me.
Hey, Bag, what do you got?
All right, so I'm pretty much in base contact with this goose.
Yeah, pretty much. You're right next to it. You're about 7 feet away.
All right. Big Bag sees the goose kind of wrap in this eerie way around Bo and goes, "Ah!" and then casts. It's the worst. I love this accent. Cast Frost Fingers because that's touch. So I'm gonna do a cone. Hopefully, I can do it in a way that doesn't get Bo but gets Humphrey. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've never. Yeah, let's have a look. So touch. Still have to cast it, or this is a good question. I'm not good.
Do I have to roll a save, or
you have
Chill touch is an attack roll.
Okay, it is attack. Oh, Frost Fingers. The same thing.
Frost. Sorry, no. I don't know. I thought you said chill touch. I apologize.
Okay, no, that's all good. It's it just says ranged area, 15 foot, component duration, blah 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 blah.
Oh, it's
I did
gonna
not
be
know we could combine them like that.
Yeah,
that is really cool.
Yeah. There's a con 13 save.
Yep.
If any of you guys want to look at the Twitch version right now, you'll see Humphrey and the hut. Soren's just combined the two.
Dun 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 dun.
That's cool.
I didn't realize we could layer them up like that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you physically can move the cards and layer them up too, right? Like you do it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yep. 13, or he needs to make a con 13.
Okay. 17 plus 2 is 19.
All right, cool. It looks like feels half as much damage on a successful one. All right.
Yep.
It was that 2d8. Ian, roll 20. 2d8 is 8 all plus spell modifier. No. Yes. No.
Okay. No. Yes.
It just says take 2d8 cold damage to know.
Okay. So
then half. So cool.
And you rolled an 8. Was that correct?
Rolled an 8, which means he takes 4. Right?
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So yeah,
you such a blurry D&D brain day. I'm glad AJ's also going through it. I don't know what it is.
Well,
it's like how what?
As you place your hand on his flank, you watch some of the feathers turn brittle and flake away, and a patch of his goose pimply skin turn blue.
That's
Greta's
it.
on deck.
Chris,
Is it
up
my
next?
turn? What?
It is. It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. All right. So how far away am I from this mofo?
You are about 20 feet? Yeah, about 20 feet.
Okay,
15 feet, 20 feet.
I'm going to stay 20 feet. Is he looking at me?
No, he's looking at Bag right now.
Oh,
Oh, okay, good.
He's pretty pissed about that blue patch on his butt.
I'm pretty pissed about the blue patch on his butt because I intend to have a goose coat, and Bog just destroyed some of those feathers. So, guys, let's take them out, but let's be a little gentler with the freaking feathers. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. It was so surprising.
Yeah, that's why
Okay,
I
Bag.
calm.
I just inflict emotional trauma.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay. No, not
Greta decides that she's bored. She's bored. And she's like, I want to do something weird, as usual. So you guys know, I mean, Greta's like, she's like 3 feet tall, and she usually tries to hide behind Anne. And she steps back out. I would like to create the minor illusion of, you know what I love? Romance. The souls of men destroying men's hearts. I would like to create the minor illusion of a love honk far off into the distance that calls Humphrey to mate and to be one with. Is he a dude? I don't know what he is. Humphrey's name.
He's a male demonic goose, yeah.
Not here to honk shame.
I don't know. I'm assuming Humphrey is he heterosexual? I have no idea. But I would like to create a love honk from afar that calls to Humphrey's heart and soul, pull him away so that we can enter the hut unfettered. I will find him later and kill him and take his entire skin and wear his beak as earrings.
Okay, roll me a deception check.
Oh, what I feel like rolling. I failed. I rolled a 7.
Okay, Humphrey hears your honk, perks one in his head a little bit, then whips around and just angrily honk, honk, honk at all of you.
Don't care.
Holy shit!
You. Sorry. I'm having a bad day.
Oh.
That's awesome.
That was great. I appreciate it.
No, very valid.
Okay. Humphrey is going to lunge at Bag. And Humphrey is going to use his bonus action. And so does a 17 hit Bag?
That does. I'm afraid that does.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm a class of 12.
In that case,
It's close. But
1d4 plus 2. Okay, yep. And as you take 4 damage. As Humphrey's beak plows into you, you hear a thunderous blast echoes through the forest. And
Did you guys hear that?
now take an extra 9 damage.
Mhm.
And I need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Awesome.
As
Because,
Humphrey cast Thunderous Smite.
all right, strength saving throw of
It's a
-1.
paladin goose.
Oh
An
no.
abomination.
Okay, that's 16 all up on my strength saving throw. I should have done
Okay.
it in D20, whatever.
That is a success. You do
Well,
not
they
get knocked
said-
on your ass.
they said the people can't see our D20 rolls anyway.
Oh, cool. Okay, then I'm just going to stick to D&D Beyond. because
Okay.
that cool little animation. Yeah.
And he's gonna. What you gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, Humphrey whips around. He doesn't move away, but he whips around so that he can see all of you, and that beak opens impossibly wide again, and the teeth undulate inside the throat, and that wailing honk bellows out again. Everybody roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
16 this time.
8.
11.
Oh, I am on 14, even with advantage.
Okay, so you now have disadvantage on any attacks against Humphrey. AJ, anyone that rolled
Going after
under
him.
15 has disadvantage on their next attack
We're going
until
after
the
his
end of
brother Henry
Humphrey's next turn.
Was that demoralizing honk?
Essentially, yeah.
Demoralizing honk.
Yeah, it's just labeled honk. But yeah, if you rolled less than 15, you now have disadvantage on attacks against Humphrey until the end of his next turn. And that is Humphrey's turn, which means it's now up to Bo.
With disadvantage on my attacks. All right.
Ralph says, leave Henry alone.
So whereabouts
Absolutely
is
not.
Humphrey's head? Because he's wrapped around a lot.
Yeah, his butt is like right in your face now.
So
You've got tail feathers like tickling your
right
cheeks.
there.
His head's sort of wailing around in the air, and his tail feathers are tickling your face.
Is it Friday already?
You have my book, but I remember this is very rude to put your butt in other people's faces without consent. I can't attack without a disadvantage. I'm just gonna latch onto its legs and try to mobilize. It's not an attack. It's me just hugging. With
Okay,
force.
roll me a strength check.
Or are you trying to grapple?
I am.
Grapple.
Because grappling is athletics.
Is it? Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. That works better for me. Natural 20.
Okay.
Yes. Give it the Stone Cold
Yeah.
Stunner.
Yeah, you kind of get your bow on one side and wrap your leg around and like hook it through the string, so you've got his leg trapped between. You've got him. He's restrained.
Beat the system. Huh.
If you have anything else available, do it now. Otherwise, it is back to Anher.
Anything else, Bo?
No, just I hope you're all having fun and the goose looks sad, so we're winning.
Yeah, no. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah. Hit him with Toll the Dead again. Wisdom 13.
Okay,
Every time he bonks,
that's a 12.
every time he honks, I bong. 10 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, he's like collapses. He's still wiggling the old noodle around, but he's on the ground. He's still latched by the leg to AJ, but he is almost dead.
I just look, I'm like, I'll leave some for you guys. That's it. So like choke up on the hammer, like, yep. What's it for me?
Okay. Okay, Bag, you're up.
All right. Cool. I'm getting too immersed in all this stuff. I think I'm going to do cantrip Frostbite. I took a bunch of spells that I never take, and now I'm like kind of regretting it. I'm like, I should have just come with things that I understand. So I'm like, how do I? At this point, I'm still in base contact. Mm-hmm. I think I just walk over and give it a little tap on the head, and cast Frostbite.
Okay.
Do 1.6 damage, so 1d6. They need to do a Constitution saving throw, but it is
Yeah, that's a
range,
3.
So
Yep.
So yeah,
Fail.
whatever you're doing, it worked.
fantastic. And that is a. Oh no! I'm ruining the goose for the feathers. Oh no! Greta's gonna be. Greta, I'm sorry. I got so caught up in this whole thing. We can find you another goose. They said
Just
there
say
was
that-
one. They said there was one called Howard as well. Howard the goose is over there. Look over there. To our left.
I say to her in Undercommon, we'll fix it. Just finish murdering him, please.
How much damage do you
I
do?
wanted that goose. I wanted that one.
5.
5. Okay, so as you reach out and like touch him on the foot,
Mhm.
the foot rots to the bone with like frostbite. And one final as he collapses dead on the ground. Now wait for it. If you haven't scanned your card, scan your card right now.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Which one was this? Cargo? Archway? Cargo? No.
Cargo.
Hideout. Oh no, yeah, he was.
Yeah, the cargo.
He was
Cargo.
cargo. Oh, I moved it because I had to type. Yes,
Oh yeah, I see him.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
He fell.
I look over at the
Aye.
carcass and I just say, Joel, could you, or Bag, could you prestidigitate the ice off these feathers for our young sorcerer here?
That is a very good idea. I have been so worried about the repercussions. I need prestidigitation. Back to normal. Back.
Okay.
You.
And now,
There
if
you
you
go.
want to scan the hideout card again,
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
you can now start investigating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big now. Oh, it's really big.
How are you guys doing health-wise? You good?
I'm good.
I'm turning into like Jewish New Yorker as his accent is going everywhere.
Yeah, it's a moving target. Yeah. Mhm.
I could do with a little bit of health. I mean, I could do the rest. Something to eat that isn't this dirt.
Bo, you still good too?
Yeah, I'm kind of so good. I've got my book back, and yeah, I'm just going to read.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that soul is just floating around in the breeze.
Yeah.
By the way,
I'll hit him with
It's
a cure light
his?
wounds.
Thank you.
he's dead now. He let go of it.
Yeah. To give you back 10 hit points.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, you took some real damage from that
Yeah.
goose.
Mhm. I walk
Seriously
up
though,
to, oh,
that
go ahead.
goose could have really ruined everybody's day. Like innate spell casting at
It did
will,
ruin my day.
arcane lock, shatter, fear, thunderous smite, wrathful smite. Once a day, divine word, etherealness, power word, stun.
What?
We're level 3.
The heck is that? We're level
nimble
3.
escape. That's why I was like, oh, nah. So I'll just wing it and see what I should and shouldn't use against you.
Unintended.
No, you know what? It's all just action economy. That's all. I mean, it does one thing for
Oh, yeah.
4 to 8 counter actions. That's tough for anything. I walk up to the front door and I just kick the door in. Just boosh.
All right, roll me a strength save.
Save or check.
Yeah, strength check.
Believe it or not, I am not the strongest of boys.
Oh, that's right. Cleric, I keep forgetting.
True. 12.
Okay, so you get this, and the door doesn't move.
What?
Let me put the
Step
question
aside.
in. Oh, please.
I also, all 3 feet of me, would like to run at the door and kick it in and say, Mama's home, boys.
Okay. Athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Because that's cool. I like that visual.
For any real world.
Do you guys know I did roll a 1, so the advantage is needed.
Halflings re-roll ones, actually. So you re-roll that too. Halflings have halfling luck. So you re-roll that. So you get 2 more tries at it.
16, and you guys see me doing this over and over.
Okay, so
I'll take you 16.
As you launch, right? Both feet come together and you punch through the door just above where the handle is, and then tumble to your feet inside, and the door slowly creaks open.
Hello, we've arrived.
And if you observe your card...
Oh, books. Oh. Nice.
Oh.
Okay, wow.
That's so cool.
Oh, I can look at the books and the bed.
Yeah, I want to look around.
So as you walk in, you can see that there are obviously a lot of books. There's bardic tales, novellas. They're arranged around the worn-down bed and nestled beside an extinguished fireplace. It appears that no one has lived here for some time, but whoever lived here before, they left long ago.
They left their books like some barbarian.
I know, right? Who would ever leave books anywhere?
And they were so wealthy. 2 tables, 3 barrels. In this economy?
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I would like to see what the heck that is on that table. What is that?
You'd like to have a closer look at the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me just see. Here we go. Gonna need the murder card.
Okay. Could we not, though?
Wait, which card?
The murder card from the city store.
Oh, okay.
This is what's on the table.
That's less terrible than I thought.
That's not so bad.
It's a small metal, odd-looking puzzle box.
Super metal.
A small. How big is that metal box? Is it bigger than me?
About this big?
Okay. All right. Who's going to do the honors? The box obviously wants to be open, boys.
Bag of Emeralds puts his finger on his nose and looks around.
Put your finger up your nose.
No, I just thought that I'm not it, and someone else can be it. My vampire voice is back.
Yeah, you're literally a vampire in Brooklyn, yeah. I just hoist up my hammer and I say, if I do it my way, we won't be able to get it. What's not going to survive?
Who else wants to put their finger up their nose?
Well, I mean...
Yeah, it is not. I do not think that I can do it because it is rude because no one has asked me, like, if I can do it or not. It is rude to go for other people's boxes.
I'm sure you can put your finger up your nose, Bo. Yeah, I have lots of faith in you.
Oh, you can't do that in public either. That is on page 69. No finger up the nose.
No, that's the best page. And also, we're not in public. We're in somebody's house we're robbing.
Oh, yeah.
Boys.
Yeah,
Boys, let's
sorry.
calm down.
We lost the thread there. It's a puzzle box. Just give it a shot. Go
All
for
right,
it.
I'd give it a go.
Okay, what do you want to do? How do you want to interact with this box?
Just 69 of more rules for it to put your finger. So I had a look at the puzzle box. I'm going to use like the edge of like, I'm going to draw my sword and like use my sword to poke it. Like it's got this weird kind of like twisty thing at the top. It looks like it's a handle, right? Like you would grab it.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to see if I can just like put my sword underneath and like lift the lid off.
Okay. Bang! No, not really. No, it doesn't explode. I'm just fucking with you. Nothing happens.
Oh. There's like the lid
Like
come
you
off.
pick it up a little bit off the, but it just dangles there on the tip of your sword.
Oh. I creep over and like slowly like peer over about what's in the contents.
Okay. You can see what you can see. You can't see inside it. You can see that it is a puzzle. Obviously, it's locked through a puzzle of some sort that you have to try to unlatch and get it open if you want to see what's inside.
So, I feel like the clues must be here in this dirty, disgusting hut. They have to be in here somewhere. So you guys go find it while I build a fire to sit in front of.
I will search in every book, page 69.
Every single book just says nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I think investigate. Look around. Actually, I would like to do like an Arcana check or kind of see if there's anything magical. Sense
Okay.
some type of magic going on.
All right.
19 for my Arcana check.
Okay, let me just have a quick double check here at some things. Yeah, no, you don't really find anything magical about this room.
Well, the red books seem interesting, so check those and see if they're different somehow.
What about the red one on the table? With that weird insignia on the front.
Yeah, we're thinking the same.
As usual.
Okay. When you open up that book, you just sort of see some barely legible scroll inside. Dear Diary. And it just starts to dictate this person who lived in this hut in the middle of nowhere's day, and the ducks that they saw, the squirrels that they fed, and that's about it.
Were any of them giant demon geese? Wait, do we have any, like, what are the symbols on the puzzle box? Like, I mean, like, do we have any, like, insight into what the actual puzzle is? Like, I mean,
No,
are there
it's
symbols?
literally
Are there
like a
numbers?
physical, shifty, like your ring puzzles and stuff that you have to pull apart and twist and.
Well,
yeah.
let me give it a shot. What is that, sleight of hand?
Yeah, sure. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
That's a big old one, and I am not a halfling, so I'm like, here, let me try it. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know why it's not working.
It just sort of clinks and clanks a bit, but it doesn't open, obviously.
Yeah.
I would like to walk over, because I'm getting really tired. So I would like to walk over to that bed and pull up the covers and get it and go, oh, just so difficult. All of this searching for puzzles and reading and walking and having to breathe all the time is so difficult.
Okay.
So I get in the bed.
Roll me a constitution check.
Do you want bed bugs? Because that's how you get bed bugs.
Gee, you said saving throw?
Yeah.
13.
This bed looks especially grimy.
Okay, yeah. You get in and immediately your boots are just covered in grime. The blanket kind of falls apart and fills your boots with itchy threads and.
Bag, save me with your prestidigitation.
Yeah, could you?
All right. Jeez. Yep. Bag does prestidigitation.
Oh.
This place is
Not one
disgusting.
station.
Yeah. Prestidigitation.
Ooh. Bo. You seem pretty dexterous. Why don't you try and open that thing?
Me?
Bo.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. It can be like party games when we play at Christmas, and everyone else gets a gift, and I pretend to open them, but I don't because everybody forgot me. Never mind. And I grab one of them.
What's Christmas?
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand.
I worship Torm.
Skittles time. Also, yeah, just anyone who might be thinking about getting the Halloween Skittles, be careful.
Why?
Have you know what's in this, don't you, Joel?
No, I just love that the candy you're going through. You're like, ooh.
Yeah, what are you doing over there, Shaun?
It's got a rotten zombie flavor in here.
Zombie?
Rotten zombie flavor is one of the flavors in the Halloween Skittles.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like disgusting, is what it tastes like. And we didn't really notice which one was which, and we were just sort of eating them, and I put the orange one in my mouth the other day, and oh, no.
Yo.
Yeah,
The hair-
and,
16
here.
16?
16?
For sleight of hand.
Okay.
my
Hang on. Can you see that, AJ?
One sec. Oh no, I did.
Yeah, you're poisoned.
Oh, for goodness.
The puzzle opens and green fumes just go and engulf your head for a second, and you are now poisoned.
No save?
I mean, you could try to roll a save, but it's a pretty tough one.
Hey, there's a 5% chance of a natural 20.
Okay, let's go.
I believe in you.
True. Not enough.
Okay.
God, I've never
All right.
thought of the fact that a natural 20 is 5%. Somehow that's so much more reassuring.
You're welcome. This is my gift to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. This is
It's
good odds.
way better than Vegas odds. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get rid of that. See that? That's the rotten zombie Skittle.
Time bomb.
Bye.
Here's what you do. If you're a real assassin, you'd spend all this time taking them out of every pouch, keeping that in a bowl, keep that bowl on your desk for when friends come by.
Oh, yes.
Maybe this is why I don't have friends visit. I don't know.
Okay, so the box is open now.
Uh-huh.
And
What's
I'm
inside?
choking.
Let's send that to all of you so you can see. I imagine you've all probably run over since Bo is coughing and spluttering and feels disgusting.
Actually, I would be keeping 6 feet apart.
There's nothing in it.
No.
What the heck?
I look,
Nothing-
I read,
nothing.
I look to see if there's anything written on it, turn it over, look all sides of it.
Nothing. But roll me a perception check.
Who keeps a box of poison?
Someone who doesn't want people in their house, I guess.
You live your life, but
22 perception.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. All right. So you, that was like a soft 22, yeah.
Yeah. I left my 22-sided dice with Christina Ariel. It's a deep cut there for the Pirates of Leviathan fans. Yeah.
Well, actually, even speaking of Pirates of Leviathan, then you'll like this. You need the Sunken Treasure card right now.
Hey! Way to stay on brand. Okay.
And let me send that to the spectators.
all right. Well,
Oh, is there a bag in the box? Like what?
That's under the table.
Oh, we can't see it. Only you.
You notice by your feet
Oh.
that there is a backpack on the floor under the
Hey,
table.
stand back, everybody. There's something else under here. And I do kind of like gently slide it forward in case it's going to explode with bed bugs or poison bed bugs.
There's a little scroll you can click there that'll tell you what's inside that you can see.
Huh. Is it a bag of joy? The scroll is grayed out for me.
Oh, how strange.
Is it
Oh,
a
that must
bag of joy and joyness?
You if you have a look inside, you're going to open it up, yeah?
I mean, I would like to. I mean, I can.
And do you want to show everybody what you found?
Sure. I mean, the scroll is grayed out for me. I don't know what I found, but yes, it would be my intent to
Try it now.
Okay.
Show it.
Oh, there it is. 2 vials of murky liquid, which you recognize as potions of antidote. Hey, you realize someone has been here recently, but cannot tell much about why they would have been here. I'm like, here you go, buddy. Down the hatch, Bo.
Danke
Mhm.
for the Tränke.
Don't think that's how language works, Bo. But I hold up the other vial and I'm like, this might come in handy though. And kind of tuck it away.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, so we're on the trail of a necromancer. Somebody set a trap over there. Poison goose, or demon goose, poison trap,
Bed bugs.
bed bugs. I say we burn this place to the ground.
I agree.
Okay.
This is why we get
Okay.
along.
Is there any are there any, maybe I have to roll perception for it, but
Yep.
are there any levers to any hatches?
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation? All right.
And there's at least one structure outside we haven't checked too.
Oh, true.
I saw that. The other side.
Cool.
It's like it's covered in burlap.
The cruelest fabric.
19.
Okay, let me just have a look, see and see what's in here. All right, you don't see any levers or anything of the sort, but you do see this.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
what?
Another goose.
No one else sees it yet.
I see nothing.
Do you want to share that with the party? Point that out, or
Ich kann mehr sehen. I can see more.
Ja. Eine kleine bisschen sprechen und verstanden, ja.
Oh, wow.
Genau.
Ich habe eine
What?
Schwester. That's all I remember.
Yeah. Eine
notice.
Schwester.
So yeah, you notice some
Bruder?
footprints.
Yeah, I see golden footprints. I'm the footprints guy today.
Ah.
You are a ranger.
You know what they say, ranger danger.
They lead out of the hut and into the forest.
Ah.
Did we just see these appear out of nowhere?
No, you just noticed them.
Yeah.
You didn't notice them until now because you were preoccupied with the box.
Some fancy footwear that guy's got going on. Also, I do make a point to pluck that goose for her because she said she wanted the down. So I'm like, well, before we go, hang on.
Thank you.
Okay, and so just speaking of burn it down,
Mhm.
is there something that you guys actually wanted to do before you leave?
No, I would
Oh.
I personally would listen to the group, but I want to destroy it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the verdict here, everyone? You're going to follow the footsteps? And,
Oh, yes.
Should we check what's outside first?
I mean,
We could always come back and burn it down later, I guess.
it's up to you.
I think whenever Anher and Greta laugh together, Bag of Emeralds is just like, ha 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 ha. And so whenever so the idea of burning down, he's like, yes, burn it down. Yes.
It's peer pressure. All the cool kids want to burn it down. Yeah.
So,
I'm a good little.
Don't you want everybody in wizard school to think you're cool?
Yeah, it's true.
if you want to burn it down, you can burn it down.
But shouldn't we wait to check the crap out the back first?
But you've
Yeah,
found pretty
okay,
much
I will
everything
burn
there
it
is to
down
find in
later.
this building.
Okay. Bo, do you by chance know druidcraft? Probably not, but you might.
I don't believe I do. No.
It'd
I
be
do
a
not
cantrip.
have that.
Just gives the ability to instantly light fires. That's all. Okay. No
We'll
problem.
have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Wait.
It's true. hmm
Yeah, Prestige.
Yeah, so first you can set something on fire.
Prestidigitation can increase or decrease the size of a fire. It cannot start the fire. I mean, unless you say it starts the fire, then GG.
Bad didn't
You
start
know?
the fire.
I'll allow it.
The cantrips are all like 1 degree off from each
Yeah.
other, so everybody gets to feel cool, you know? Yeah.
It's,
I'll allow it.
you allow it? All
If
right.
you want to do it, I'll allow it.
Well, I'm
Bag of
plucking
Emeralds.
demon goose. We're committing arson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Bag
well-
of Emeralds like really nervously like starts the fire. It's like ha ha.
Okay, well, all of you
One
scan the hideout card
prestidigitation.
again.
2 prestidigitation.
Let me know once you've scanned the hideout card again. Or
Got it.
have it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, here you go.
See, they knew. They knew what we are. See, yeah. This was all a part of the plan. I love it when a plan comes together.
That's so
Mhm. That is
It would be good
incredibly
to
cool.
cook the goose after we've plucked the goose.
I don't want to. Yeah, that's true. We shouldn't actually eat the demon goose, but I will yeet it into the flames. I'm like, there you go. Go back to hell, demon goose. Yeah.
And you hear the sizzling and popping of goose fat in the fire, and one final.
no.
That told the dead again. It's just air escaping, but I don't know. Right? Die.
Oh, that beat
Yep.
is fire, though. Let me tell you.
It's when the bell drops. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess follow the footprints.
Yeah, so following
Yes.
the footsteps, you head up a narrow pathway through the forest. And as you come further out, you come across a large circular graveyard.
Oh, my favorite place.
Yes, mine
You
too.
need to scan the Kraken card.
Yeah. Wait, that's
Which one?
The Kraken.
Kraken. Wait,
Okay.
have you secretly been a necromancer this entire time? I was joking about it originally. Now I have a number of actual concerns.
People always think that I'm a necromancer with this accent.
That is short-sighted and culturally insensitive.
It's a hard
Discriminatory.
life. It's true.
Hard enough to drive you to necromancy.
So
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
obviously it's been a little while. So the sun has started to go down and the fog rolls in through the forest.
Kraken is not showing up for me.
We
Hang
need
on.
that.
No,
That
I've got
is-
Kraken.
Intriguing.
I feel like
You-
you can't say Kraken without a Scottish accent. You know, you got to say Kraken.
Oh.
The Kraken. Mhm.
Here, let's try that again.
Oh, no, I had it.
There we go. Let no joyful noise be heard. Let no man look to the sky with hope. For today we unleash the Kraken.
Yeah.
Right.
What's a Kraken lacking?
Okay.
Brilliant.
So yeah, you can see this graveyard, and you can see in the middle there is a crypt. What would you guys like to do?
Where are the footsteps going? Are they going into the
where
crypt?
do
Yeah, they've led you to the graveyard, and you can assume that they've
Mm.
probably gone inside the crypt.
yeah.
Guys, I don't want to be that guy, but we probably should have checked the graveyard first when we were on the hunt for a necromancer.
You know, it is very on the nose. That is true. Yeah, but we got here.
It was my bad to check the
dramatically appropriate
daycare.
fashion.
I thought it would have been the daycare, but
If I were a necromancer, I'd be hiding in the daycare. No, your instincts were solid, Bo. It's very, yeah. It's a very cliche necromancer that we're dealing with. Actually, and I cast thaumaturgy, and I'm like, you're a very cliche necromancer. Like my voice booming in all directions.
Okay. All right. I see you.
Hey. I mean, look at this beautiful halfling. She's clearly a creature of evil, and yet, does she hide out in a graveyard? No.
Yeah, you just hear that voice boom through the graveyard back, like out of nowhere. It's obviously not here, but it just booms back and tells you you're rude.
I think I hurt his feelings. Good. Yep.
All right,
And
so
I'm
you
like,
can see
all right.
the crypt, and what would you guys like to do here?
Okay, so we have Is the door locked? I would like to cast Mage Hand to try to open the door because I'm not touching anything in this dirty, disgusting forest.
Okay.
I might like the dark, but I don't like dirty darkness.
Now,
Learn your lesson.
the mage hand limit is about 5 pounds, right?
It can lift by
For
10.
simple actions, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so your mage hand pushes against the door, and you can see it wiggle a bit, but it's too heavy. It's a stone door, so.
This didn't go too well for me last time, but I'm gonna try and kick in the door again. Like, you know?
Hey.
I'm like this time I meant it.
Roll me straight.
That is 18.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. You boot the door, and it budges a little bit. You rear back and hit it again, and it just and opens up.
Fun fact: the actual door kicking to not hurt yourself. You actually kind of camel kick it. You turn your back to it and kick backwards, and that's the way to get in there without blowing at your knee. It's
Really? I once had to shoulder barge myself out of a fire escape that I got myself stuck in. Like a long story. I wish I knew that because I was like, I'll just throw my body against it. And
Yeah.
Wait,
and like,
didn't you lock yourself out in winter earlier in the year?
yeah, that was out. This time it was in. Like,
Yep. That's how you do it. Not to hurt yourself.
yeah, because I hurt myself. I threw my shoulder against it, and I was like, "What have I done to my shoulder?"
I, however, as a fantasy cleric, do not do it properly and just Sparta kick the thing until it opens. Like,
Good.
Yeah. And then, I will go in first because if something terrible is going to happen, I want it to hit me.
Okay.
Aw.
Roll me a perception check as you walk in.
Again, my passive's 15.
Okay. So, yeah. I'll give you that. That's easy. That's nice and easy. Let's give you the most obvious one first.
Is it the guy that's saying brains?
Oh god.
If you have a look on the floor there.
Oh.
I'm like, he wants to talk to the leader here. He keeps asking for the brains. I don't know. Is that the yawning pit in the middle of the room or the dead body?
The dead body.
Oh.
I super am gonna toll the dead body. It's getting up. I'm like, nope. Yep. I'm
Okay.
like, hang on. Let me ask this guy something. Bang.
Okay. It doesn't move. Like it's a dead body. This one is dead. It's not undead. It's not half dead. It's not mostly dead.
Dead.
And I would like to. Well, I pointed out if they haven't seen it. I'm like, he's dead. And then I search him.
Okay. Roll me
If you have
investigation.
anything valuable.
Yep.
And do you have a medical or healing proficiency?
I do. I are a healer.
I will give you advantage on this check.
Hey. All right. Hey, that did make it a little better. 17.
Okay. So, also scanning that, Dave, you will see this. And you will see that the body's pallor points to poison. Actually,
The secret ingredient, love.
if you click on the scroll, you should be able to read exactly what it is. And then you can choose what to tell people.
Seems this individual here was poisoned while making his way out of the crypt. He was holding a coin pouch similar to the one back on the road.
What?
Necromancer cleaning house, I suppose.
He's a house cleaner?
Well,
I need a good one.
I mean, he's a
And
bad one.
pay the clients. That's weird. I've never heard of a cleaner who pays to clean up.
Inside the pouch, you find another true silver coin. Again, about 20 gold.
They look the same?
Yeah, exactly the same coin.
This one I give to Greta. I'm like, there you go, share the wealth. No, maybe not. Don't, not the poison coin in the mouth. Maybe I'm like, maybe don't. I'm like, no, you drop it. You drop this coin. No.
That's how the necromancer gets everyone. He's like, here's the one silver coin. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep.
This is my environment. The souls of dead men. I'm comfortable here, even if I'm choking on poisoned dirt, whatever it is you made me put in my mouth.
You know, I'm not here to judge your life or your choices. Yeah, that's it's all valid. It's all valid. By any chance, do any of you know the light cantrip?
I have dancing lights.
I know. I need just normal vanilla light if possible.
Vanilla. What's wrong with my dancing lights?
Because
You never complained about my dancing lights before.
Because they distract me from you.
How far away was the burning barn?
Hey?
How far away did we walk from the burning barn?
A ways, like long enough for it to go from mid-afternoon to sunset.
Damn it.
There.
Well, I mean, you said I can do prestidigitation to start fire.
If you like.
If I want to.
The only reason I was asking for light is we could throw light on something and throw it down those stairs just to see. That's all. That's if no one has it, no one has it. Yeah.
Wait, do any of you have dark vision?
I have dark vision 120 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
If you want to go and stand at the top of the stairs, you'll be able to see whatever you can see.
All right. You guys forget that I'm from the Underdark, even though I don't seem like it.
And I'm a wood elf.
Yeah. Okay, so you both can see.
I just forgot that I can see everything clearly.
Yeah, you look down the stairs.
Hasn't been paying attention up until now, and it's like, oh.
My head was on page 69.
Nice.
Yeah. You can see that it leads down, and sort of at the bottom of the tunnel is a heavy door. It's got a few runes in it. Doesn't appear to be anything magic about it, but it looks creepy.
That's how they get you.
Can I yeet the body down the stairwell?
Roll me a strength check.
Can I help?
Sure.
Yeah.
That'll give advantage.
Oh,
So AJ is yeeting the body down the stairwell.
I got another natural 20.
Yay.
Okay, so yeah, you grab it by an ankle and shuck it down the stairs, and you just hear a as it hits the bottom and sort of scoots along the cobblestones a bit. Nothing else happens, except it's a bit red down there now. You might want to watch your step.
I was kind of hoping something would try and attack it, like we'd avoid a trap. But no, I'm just weird. I'm
just weird. Yeah, I think Bag of Emeralds is like standing there and kind of looks over to Bo. So
but
why did we do that?
Look, I thought I had a plan. It didn't go to plan, and now I throw cadavers. It's been a day. It has been a day.
Okay. What do you want to do now?
Cautiously.
Is that a stone door?
Yeah, it's just like another big stone door.
Look for traps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Investigation? Let's go investigation.
Can we all give it a go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
go for it.
yeah. No, I'm. That is a 17 for me.
Yep. You find nothing.
A good old 5.
You especially find nothing.
That one.
You somehow hurt yourself.
Nice. I make a trap.
None of this is real, brother. Like you're still just sleeping in the end, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So none of you find any traps. It appears to just be a creepy stone staircase leading to a big, scary door.
Just trying. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we going to open this door at all? We're just going to leave?
No,
That sounds like a good idea.
Nah, yeah, but... And then I try and open the door.
I mean, we've
Okay.
got 2 real silver coins. We've made a lot of money. lot
Everybody
more than
roll
we
a
got
dex
paid.
check as you approach the door.
Very profitable.
Ooh.
Dex saving throw or dex check? Dex check.
Dex check. Let's go dex check.
15.
12.
Yep.
12.
Also 12.
AJ?
I got 15.
Okay, none of you slip on the ichor as you make your way past the dead body. The door creaks open, and ahead of you, you see stone pathways. You're obviously some kind of catacombs underneath the crypt. And on that note, I'm going to request a quick break, like 2 minutes, because I have to go to the bathroom real bad.
You're
Yeah.
snappy.
Yeah, right?
That's why.
Mhm.
We ran out of products to promote for Nestle.
Shaun Sunday's player screens, D&D player screens arrived today, and going to do a quick unpack. What have we got? Look at that, nice. Partly what's really good is that they're kind of low, and with that is what I'm actually really looking forward to seeing, how they work together with Ardent Roleplay. And of course they're, particularly good because they have a whole bunch of nice, useful information on them for players, not just DMs. If the GM puts down a card, you can still have a really good view of what's going on in the space. So you're still getting that 3D view, you've got the screen, it's not in the way, which is what I was really hoping for, but that height is just fantastic. So you've really got a good view of what's going on the table with Ardent Roleplay, using the augmented reality to see what's happening, and you've got this lovely screen to remind you what you're supposed to be doing and how it all works. So thanks, Shaun, for these are fantastic. I'm really glad we backed your project, and looking forward to having a play with them.
Having something that you can kind of physically see and be like, this is what it is, this is what it looks like, is a very simple way to just keep story flowing.
It's another tool to communicate to the players what's happening.
Imaginations are endless.
Players who are new into the game, being able to describe, what a crypt or a dais or something is.
I believe we're in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, oh, this pops right up on my screen and I can see all this stuff and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
That is amazing. That's so good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dang.
To have that visualization right there. Pretty impressive. Yeah.
Having the visuals, it kind of brings it into a cool world.
This is the second time I played D&D. The first time I played, I actually filled in for a guy that couldn't make it to a session. I made his character completely chaotic evil. I could probably help you out of there, but you're gonna have to give me that coin pouch. And killed the entire party I was with, and yeah, I can't really play with those guys anymore. Because my perception is usually pretty high, I can see a lot of things that the other people can't see, which means that I can kind of take advantage of situations a lot easier than I would be able to in just a normal tabletop standard. Like, it'd be very hard to be like, hey guys, I know the Dungeon Master just said I've got all this stuff in the corner, but don't look at it because you characters can't see it.
I believe you're in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, oh, it just pops right up on my screen and I can see all this stuff and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
Oh, that's
Never played it, never played anything interactive. It was always on my bucket list. I've always seen it on movies. My friends play it, and I heard that it's like really immersive and that it can last for months.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I couldn't fathom how gameplay works like that. Like tailoring that some people could see certain things and then like other players couldn't. When they said it's all your imagination, I'm like, what? Like anything?
I'm gonna run up to one of them and like hook my bow over its head, draw it back, and like decapitate.
Imagination is endless, and I think having the visuals, it kind of brings it into a cool way.
Let me tell you why you're here. What if I told you you could mix augmented reality with your RPGs? You take the miniature, the story ends. You keep scrolling and believe tabletop games are limited to physical models. Download Ardent Roleplay. You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the chance to add something new.
Okay, let's do it.
No problem. Yep.
So, we're back. The players have found the door. They've kicked it open. And ahead of them, they see a tunnel. I forgot to change the map to the crypt map on Roll20, but you were able to see what was going on anyway. And now let's bring the players into this tunnel.
And they get the card getting the card to look at us. Let's see if we look at it.
You need the where is it?
Still the Kraken?
Oh, look at
Or
us.
are we to the archway?
Back to the archway.
We're in the archway. Oh yeah, no, the party is great. I still don't know who Minx is, but I'm like, okay. I'm like, we have a fifth shadow person.
Look at this. That's cool.
Who?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, not the archway. The archway is where we started.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1 second. I just haven't sent it to you.
Oh, okay.
Bam. There we go. Now, if you rescan that, you should be able to see the corridor.
Kraken or archway?
Archway.
Okay, cool.
Archway is still the outside path for me.
Oh, hang on. No, it's different in the app here. Okay, so we're going to have to change that in the Ardent Adventure booklet, Soren.
Wait, like it does the archway change for you guys?
No, I still want a path.
Find the dungeon card. That's what I've got in the app here. It's supposed to be the archway.
In the deck?
Got it.
Yeah. I think it's in the mountain suit or the dungeon suit, the ones with the chains and the bricks on it.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I got it.
Yeah.
Things are on fire.
Has anyone had a moment where they've tried to pinch zoom on the physical card? Because that just happened. I was like, I'll make it bigger. No, wait. All right.
I was just going to comment, who turns on the torches in all of these worlds? Like,
that's why you need the zombies.
just like someone's going around making sure everything's dimly lit.
So is this a super legit pile of rubble up ahead of us?
Yeah. It's a nice big pile of junk. Okay.
This looks like a trap.
So,
it does look like a trap.
You are just in this long corridor, and you can sort of see ahead that various ancient corridors sprawl off in the distance. There's nothing really here that is of concern to you. There's just some crap on the ground, and it's a mostly empty corridor if you would like to continue forward.
We would. As long as there are no traps.
Yeah. We already know these people will use traps and poison to kill people, so...
Yes, they are.
I think Bo should go first.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk forward,
spry.
you come to a T intersection.
Well, left is the direction of all evil.
So you notice as you approach this intersection that there is an overwhelming stench of death about this dungeon.
Was it because of the corpse I just yeeted down, or
more death than that?
Apparently, I wasn't the first person to throw a corpse down here.
It's literally what it's for, is throwing corpses down here, so probably not. No. Is there a particular direction that the deathy bouquet is coming from?
It is just sort of... it's in here. Yeah, no, it's
Crypt, not Walmart.
In the walls.
I vote left.
So there are piles.
Which way do you want to go?
It looks like
still accurate.
So, are you heading left?
That's just my one vote. I'm
Yeah, I like left. I'm happy with the left.
Yes. Left.
Okay.
I don't know. The vampire seems a little too confident with left. Maybe we should go right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is neat, though. It's like... same thing, carefully, because I'm still expecting pit traps or like zombies in the dust, so...
Okay.
Is that it's true. It's like dust in the wind, but zombies. Is that like, does it go down a little? Is that what that is there?
Just sort of more rubble and debris.
Right.
Why is it look like
but is it...
Hang on, let me have a look.
Sorry. No, I mean, is it like kind of descending though?
It doesn't necessarily go down, but it's also not straight. It is dipping a little bit into a ramp at the end.
All right.
We're going further underground.
It doesn't appear to be a steep descent, just.
You're not scared, are you?
Not at all.
Okay, so do you want to keep going in this direction?
Because you're the only one that can see.
Or would you like to turn around and go back?
Yes. No, keep going.
Turn around.
Okay. I would say. Wait, is it? Yep. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
Of course.
I would just like to say I keep Greta like next to me. Actually, I keep Greta next to me, but still a little behind me so that she can see. But if something comes out of the darkness, it'll still hit me first.
Let me see what you're wearing. A second.
I look fly.
Let me just tell you where you come from on this part. All right. So you're coming from the central part of this towards the T intersection on this part of the map. What would you like to do? You can see some rubble.
What happened?
Yeah.
Just on this next part, which you should be able to see, you're looking forward at the wall of the T intersection, just so you know where you are.
Oh. Is someone writing this down?
If you have a look at the Roll20, you'll be able to see where you're placed on there as well.
Okay. I will say, as we're making these turns, I'll take my hammer and high up, like with the pointed side, like crack up near the ceiling, so that like there'll be like a mark where every time we turned, we know where we came from.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
I would like to take my Corpse Slayer long sword. It's got some magic on it, so even though I'm 3 feet tall, when I take it out, it sort of gets longer, like magically. And I would like to just like rifle through some of those piles of disgustingness, sort of rifle through it with my sword.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the piles of rubble? Because it seems like they're really sort of strategically placed, like vomit after a bad party.
No, not really. Like the one to the left is the one you can sort of reach right now. You can't really feel anything interesting in there. It just looks like the ceiling has crumbled a little bit and dropped some dirt on the ground.
So, to be clear, on the card, when I'm looking through the app, it looks like there's a room to the left, but on the Roll20, it doesn't.
It's a bit dark. The door is here. If you look at Roll20, where I'm doing that circle, that's it's just a bit of a dark image.
Oh yeah, I'll head that way.
Okay. How much movement do you have, and how far do you want to go in?
I mean, I'm going slowly, especially because I have my halfling homing beacon next to me here to see things. So.
Oh. Okay. What's your passive perceptions?
15.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check as you walk through this section.
That's a big old 6.
Oh gosh, 9.
Oh dear. Where is it? Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Always.
Oh, got you. Let's see.
Roll dex. Roll dex.
What the?
Oh wow!
As you
fantastic
move past that pile of rubble, there's a pressure plate that you feel go.
No bueno.
15.
Okay. Yep. You just managed to leap aside as the scythe swings past, and it just nicks you on the thigh. And you take 2 damage. Alicia, roll dex.
Did I get a tetanus shot? Is tetanus a thing here?
8.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give you advantage on this because you're so short.
That's right. I can hide behind anything.
So roll it again, and we'll see how you go.
Dex, right?
Yeah.
Natural 20, baby. 22.
Okay. So you react really quickly as you see these blades swing out of the wall. And
I do that neometrics thing. What are you talking about? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you manage to like duck down, and as these rusty blades just go whoosh,
in slow motion.
and you feel the wind whistling over your hat. The trap has been sprung, which means it is safe to move through the corridor now.
Oh yeah, right.
Wasn't safe from my leg.
Yes, and who you've got some blood on you.
But yeah, feel free to have a nice look at that scythe trap in the 3D if you like. That's pretty cool.
It is cool. I'm obsessed with this.
That is really cool.
At it.
Kitty got claws.
I was more of a fan before it got me, but you know.
That's creepy.
Okay. So what section is that next section?
Now can I prestidigitation and whose wound just to clean it up? Like not fix
it. Sure.
All right.
Thanks, yeah. That's little grave rod goes a long way.
I imagine this in the D&D universes that exist, like wizards are also interior designers. Like they just we'll get a nice backsplash going on.
Okay.
It's true. Real estate agents making the house smell nice before selling it. Like,
no, the staging here is terrible. Yeah.
Okay, if you want to now scan the Guardians card.
Okay.
Some of these cards are different in the app than they are in the adventure. Let's just take a note of
Makes
that.
sense.
Oh,
Have I lost the gun? No, there it is.
It's the one with the big stone face on it.
Okay, cool.
Yes. What?
Whoa.
We're looking at like an actual old prison.
So you've come around the corner and you've entered the jailer's chamber. So
Dead bodies in here.
would you like to go inside?
You guys, none of this seems particularly necromantic to me.
Well, you can see from the doorway that there are 3 skeletons in the room.
There's necromancy, and then there's necromancing, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Ahead of you, though, let me just quickly do this.
Something. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like those doors.
Yes.
I can open those doors.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I've been here so long. No. Don't like this. You can hear a voice from the end, the far cell. You can see there's a skeletal man still in robes in the locked cell at the far end.
I go up in front of the cell, but not grabbable close. Just want to, for the record, be like, hello, my name is Bowstring. It is traditionally polite to greet people.
Hold that thought.
Jay, what are you doing over there?
Can you see that?
On my one?
Everyone's.
Shush. Yo, did you step on that?
He walked right onto it.
Oh, gosh. And that was the end of Bowstring.
I'm going to say roll me a dex check real quick.
I'm like, no save? Yeah.
Yeah.
No save, just death.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Good game, guys.
GG. There's at least one skeleton that's outside of the cage, too, there by that table. I don't know if you noticed that.
I got a 17. Oh, I didn't notice that one.
Okay. So as the pit opens and you drop, you do manage to just reach up and grab a bar. Yes. Your legs swing down, and as they swing through the pit, they catch the tips of some of those spikes. And you take 5 damage.
Whoa.
And you're dangling by one hand.
Yeah, I try and help him up.
I am taking a bar of it.
Help him up.
Okay.
Is there any sign that isn't undead, or that the voice was part of the trap?
No, well, as all of this happens,
Mm-hmm.
and he starts shouting in Undercommon.
I speak Undercommon. And I think she does too.
I do not.
Okay, so to you, this sounds like this. Hey there. You look like you lost a friend. Have you found a way out yet? If no, then pass us a snack and I'll say what I know.
So it's asking to get... Well, as I'm pulling Bo out, I'm like, Greta, you hear that?
Of course I do. It sounds like beautiful music to my ears.
To Bo and Joel, however.
Greta has no idea what she's talking about.
to Bag and Bo, it sounds like, yes, Matt? Ut enim, ad minum venium quis nostra, excitation alum calabris?
Kill it! Kill it!
Lord Ipsum, it has to die.
I think it's German. Pretty sure that's not German.
It helped Bo out, and I say, so here's the thing. I kind of want to destroy that thing, but it says if we toss it some food, it'll give us a hint of how to get out.
All I've got is this bag of dirt that I've been carrying around. And the berries as well, actually. Now that I think about it, I've got some berries here.
I don't know if a skeleton wants berries, but it's worth a
Yeah,
shot.
they've got antioxidants.
I think it's too late.
Okay.
All right.
Roll 20.
So what are you gonna throw him some berries?
Yeah, I think I throw him a berry. I mean, a skeleton can't get sick from a berry.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the skeleton it grabs the berries and throws them in, and they just rattle around and bounce off some ribs and fall on the floor. But it works. You've got him on side. His energy sinks a little bit, and he sort of shuffles up like an old man to the edge of the cage. And he looks at Anhur and Greta because he heard you speak Undercommon. And so to you hear, such a friendly face after so long. I've been here being poked and prodded and dipped. Tell you what, there is a secret door on the other end of this place. Head down to the corner to the left and then right around the next corner, hugging to the right again. And when you come to a long section of the hall, stop. Now, if you're clever buggers, you should see a secret door. Just watch out for that necromancer. Nasty piece of work, that is.
Does anybody have their ways open?
Now, wait
Map
a second.
quest,
Is that
anything?
the way? Is that the way to the necromancer or the way away from the necromancer?
Allow me to just double check that.
Yeah. Important points of clarification.
Honestly, I can't rightly tell you. I just remember that there's a secret door, and I've been here for a long time, you see. Look at me. I'm all skin and bones. Well, I'm mostly bones, not skin, but...
I recount to the others what he said. So what was the directions again?
It is head down the corner to the left, then right around the next corner, hugging to the right again, and then when you come to a long section of hallway, stop. And there should be a secret door there somewhere.
Shall we proceed, gentlemen?
Not quite, actually. Right after he gives me all that, hang on a second here, because I really am writing this down. After he gives me all of that, and I repeat it to make sure that we've got it.
Straight, left. Yeah, right.
Told the dead. I just blast him. Bam, 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 bam. Like I just keep until he's destroyed. Yeah.
Torm, no! Ow! Oh, jeez! Oh, Torm, protect me!
I'll reunite you with him. Yeah. And afterwards be like, I hope someone would do the same for me. And on the way out, there is the one skeleton that is outside the cage. I blast that one too as we're leaving.
Okay, that one just goes...
Yeah, right.
To bits. Mm-hmm. It's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so then I guess go down the corner to the left, then right around the next corner, hugging the right again, long section of the corner, stop.
Okay, let me just see on the map here if there's anything interesting that happens here. Left is nap. 10. Okay.
Yeah, we do this all quietly, all right, and suspiciously.
Mm-hmm.
We take 3 days, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is really fun, by the way. I play with a DM who does like amazing. It's all narrative driven, but then often it means you like never roll. So all my repercussions for things I do, I'm always like, just get away with it. So Sean's like roll for that. I'm like, oh my god, repercussions, actions.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Consequences and repercussions. Yep.
All right. You arrive at the long section of the hallway. Let me just find the correct section here for you. There you go.
I got is it perception or investigation?
Let's go with investigation.
That is too bad because I have a much worse modifier for that. I got a 17 to try and find the wall that the skeleton was on about.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to give that to you.
Uh-oh.
As you, press around, you hit a cobblestone, and you feel it go. And section of the wall creaks open.
Ooh.
Sure.
See anything down there, Greta?
How's that?
You're calling me short.
Bam. There we go. Look at your card.
I'm calling you fun-sized.
Okay, that's fine.
You should
That I will
see
allow.
that.
No, you
Yeah,
call
there
me
it is.
evil size. What?
Can you see that?
Evil-sized.
I
Still
still
for
see the
the-
dungeon still.
That's bizarre.
Is it still the dungeon card?
Oh, yeah, it should be. You should have that. Yeah, no, it's still the dungeon card. Like it says right here.
I see that.
I don't see the jail. I see a hallway.
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah, I
should
see
be
a
seeing.
hallway.
On the
Oh.
dungeon card?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on
And
the
if you have a look
Guardians.
down the end of the hallway,
Oh, dungeon. Sorry.
you should see a sparkly secret passage.
I see.
Oh, there it is. It was the wrong side. Yeah, okay. I go to that.
Okay. And
Oh, well, yeah, we go to that. Yeah, sure.
okay.
Rotate the card all the way around if you're not seeing it. Like I had to physically turn it upside down and then I could.
Bam.
It's not very well hidden, right? It's like a sparkly door.
Okay.
How did we not see that the first time?
It's just really, we're overcomplicating this, I think.
Scan the rogue card now.
Yeah.
The road. Oh,
Whoa.
What am
those
I
restraints
doing?
will definitely not work on that skeleton.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that guy seems like he's given like a strongly worded diatribe to that skeleton.
Okay, and what you can't see in the app, but if you jump onto Roll20, you will see in front of you.
It's an ice cream social, and we're just here
Oh.
right on time to have a great, super easy party day.
lot? What are you doing in here? The master didn't allow any new visitors. Who are you?
I'm the new Necromancer.
No, you're not. This is a necromancer. Right, Bob, get him. Roll a dish.
It's worth a shot.
I believed you.
That is a 21 for initiative.
Nice.
I'm going to pull the walls off that model so that you can see it better too.
We'll pull the walls off the mother, pull the walls of the mother.
Rolled a 22.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay. What did you get, Dave? Sorry.
21.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Ridiculous. Of course.
I mean, you can
Joel?
let me go first if you like.
I got a 20. And I'll
Okay.
go right after you both.
I believe
And
in you,
AJ?
Bone.
Yeah,
Here's
no,
your
you
chance.
guys can go first. I will go 14. I insist.
Letting us do all the heavy lifting again.
Okay. And as the skeletons start to run towards you, you also hear, "Oh, I see. You're the one from the forest, aren't you? You're the rude one who said I was a cliched necromancer. Well,
That
buddy,
was me, yeah.
I've got news for you."
Whoa. That's the Australian bird flip, right?
And he just throws down a pellet and gas starts to fill the back end of the room. And so you can't see him, but the skeletons are rushing you.
Here's my ancestral halfling gesture. Really. Yeah. Mhm.
Come on, come on.
All right. So, Dave, you're first.
No, she is before me.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I put them in the wrong order.
I'm
Yes. Alicia, you're first.
I'm always being overlooked.
I got distracted and wrote them down in the wrong order.
It's because
No
you're
excuses.
literally waist high.
Don't let me cast enlarge on myself, okay? That's all I have to say, okay? All of you.
It's true.
I mean, that would be like the dwarf in Thor. Just a 10-foot tall halfling.
I thought you were going to say the one anomalously large gnome in WoW. Remember that?
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, go for it, Alicia.
Didn't need the spell slot, I would. All right. So I am facing two of these skeleton things, thinking that they scare me, but they do not. I would like to. Are they both equidistant from me? Both of them are equally.
Yeah, pretty much. They're both about 15 foot in front of you.
15. All right. I would like to.
Cool. Okay, and if you also scan the Kraken card.
Okay.
Oh, where did I put that one?
I forgot to give that to you all.
Whoa.
Cinnamon. All right.
Yeah, the Kraken card was the top floor of the
card.
crypt.
Exposed card. The one with all the zombies.
That's fitting.
Was that it? Spoiler alert.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
What suit is that?
It is the one with the bones and the chains on it again, the dungeon suit, I think.
Okay. Done, but that's all right. I'll get there soon. Oh, there it is. Yeah, exposed, and it's got a bunch of zombies on it. Great, awesome, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's your little friend, Bob and Ben. There's two of them.
Although I don't see anything though when I look at it. Are you guys seeing the exposed one?
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yep.
Hang on, I'll resend it. It's kind of hard to see until you rotate it to a flat
there it
view.
is. Right. Yeah. Oh, he seems like an. Like a nice fella.
Okay, I would like to move as far because I need to attack one at a time. So I'm gonna move far, like left. So that I'm far away from one, but more sort of angled toward the one on the left.
All right.
And
so that's Bob.
I would like to cast. I want to know what's going on inside Bob's head, that you'd be a skeleton named Bob in the first place. And I would like to cast Mind Thrust.
Okay.
So you have to intelligence 13.
That's a nat 1.
It's a mess. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Ooh, that's crazy 10 damage for Bob. Hey, I don't have any. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? I am a sorcerer. I would like to, because I can spend a sorcery point to use my meta magic, and I would like to quicken spell and use on him a chilling touch cantrip.
Okay.
So as I release my mind, what did I just do?
Mind thrust?
After mind thrust, a skeletal, ghostly, chilling hand rises up behind me. I'm like this. And the chilling hand comes from behind her and heads straight at Bob. I have to make a range attack.
Yep.
14? No, 19. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
And damage is... here we go. A 4.
Okay. So, straight up, you just blast his left arm off with that. Like, the chill touch goes through, and one arm crystallizes and shatters and just crumbles off.
Bobsicle.
And he looks at you and he's a bit. Oi! Ah! And that's all he gives you. He's just that. It's kind of, like when Ace Ventura gets stabbed in the leg.
Like, come again, child. Oh, God, this is so dirty and boring.
All right, yeah, so he's missing an arm now, and he's slowly approaching. So he will continue to approach on his next turn.
Does that make it my turn?
It does make it your turn.
I'm gonna need you to stay away from her. Turn undead. They both have to beat Wisdom 13.
Okay.
All undead within 30 feet have to beat. So if there's more of them in here, they all have to beat Wisdom 13.
Okay. I wish that roll had happened on the table because that was perfect, but.
All right, floor dice
19.
don't exist. Mm-hmm.
And that's a 10.
So yeah, they have to spend every turn trying to get away from me, basically. They can't willingly come near me or do anything but try and run away from me.
Okay, well, the first one passed. You got a 19.
Yeah, no problem. Yep.
So the one with one arm passed, and the other one is backing up.
All right, so then this is what I would like to do. Here. Oh, which? So the one on the left.
Scary skeletons.
Is it the one on the left? Is the one that's still standing here?
Yeah, he's the one with one arm. The one on the right is now backing up.
I'm gonna move up to here, so he's got to get past me if he wants to go after her. And then I'm going to use another of my War Priest feats or not my War Priest feat, my War Priest ability. War Priest is what it's called, to have a bonus action to attack him. And attack for 19. 19
yeah,
to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah. And hit him for a big ol' 8 points of damage.
Okay. And that's against Bob again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Bob now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like on the ground at your feet and going.
A talisman.
Got it. Then that's it for me.
Okay. Joe, you're up.
I think Bag of Emeralds like winces and then looks at and closes his eyes, then looks at and her. See, I'm not a vampire. When
you might have just made the save.
And so is Bob gone? Bob is fully.
No,
Bob
he's alive.
Okay.
That's not literally. That's all that's left of Bob.
I think
he's just a hopping little chomper.
I think I like dart around Bob and try to touch the skull without getting bitten by it to cast Frostbite.
Okay. Roll me a dex check before you cast that.
Oh no. I've done this to myself. 14. That sits on the fence.
Yeah, no, all right.
Okay,
all right. It's not that hard to avoid getting your fingers nipped.
14 always stresses me out. It always feels like the line.
Yes.
I try to sort of figure out like a mental gauge of what is a difficulty for certain things. Because like some things are only a 5.
That's
like if you'd rolled less than a 5, you would have gotten nipped.
That's true. So cast, and then now he has to do a con 13 saving throw.
That is not a 13.
Awesome. And then 4 points of damage.
Okay, so yeah, Bob just goes shards everywhere. Bob is gone.
Emeralds gives a thumbs up to everyone else.
Now,
not a vampire.
Have a quick look at your cards.
Talking's a free action, right?
Yes, talking is a free action. Let me know when you can see Bob, and I'll.
I just say out loud. Yeah, I see him. I say out loud, "Oh, poor buddy." And then it's stomp on him. I say, "Leave the other one alone. He's out of the fight."
Really?
Boom, 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 boom. Wow.
Yeah. What is the other skeleton doing? Like, because if it can't
it's
run,
turned.
So does it just?
It just like stays in the corner, like try like existential terror to be away from me.
That's
but
so cool.
if it gets hit, it breaks. So like.
All right. Yeah. So the other one. Ben is up the back.
Mm-hmm.
He's sort of wandering around in the corner here, bumping into things. You know, sort of Skyrim style, just bouncing off the wall. Which means.
Yep. Let's go.
It's my turn now.
I love that he has the concept of turns.
It's true.
You see the green smoke dissipate in a really like flashy way. It just blasts past you all, taking shards of Bob with it. And Vonnegar stands posturing, trying to look scary.
No. Was that his turn, or was that just his?
Was it my turn?
I'm just trying to figure out where my stats
Yeah, Bo
are.
hasn't done anything yet, so.
Like,
Oh yeah, it's Bo.
flexing.
Here we go.
It's true. Are we having a Vogue battle? It's still Bo's turn.
All right.
Serve
and
it, Bo. Serve it.
What is he going to do to? Oh, hello.
What?
Oh, no, don't need that yet. Oh, yes. Okay. He is going to turn to the. Actually, I'm also going to send you the good old Necromancer. So get your wildfire card ready.
Oh, my iPad's back up again. So.
I love the fact that the cards have, a name or a concept, because you can just mess with people where you're just like, bring out the murder card, and you're like,
yeah, and it was nothing.
Yeah.
Here's a goose.
It's like cupcakes. Yeah. Right. Yay.
The cupcake card.
It's just a crow. The murder card is just a couple crows. That's it.
Okay, so
him.
I don't see anything.
You don't see him yet? Hang on, let me send again.
He's
Wildfire,
talking
right?
to us.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you big boy.
Okay, so he puts a hand out over the top of the rack with that skeleton on it.
Mm-hmm.
And a green glow comes off his hand down onto that skeleton, and it rises and scoots off the torture chamber, the rack.
That's too bad.
And it will now go after him. And
great.
Yeah, okay.
Stop my turn.
I can only cast one spell at a time, but now the skeleton is going to advance on. Yeah, and her, because you're the closest.
Let's go.
All right, so the skeleton is going to
Actually, I touched the skull's head. Would I be the closest?
You would be either. Yeah, you'd be pretty much next to him, actually.
No. Who wants to talk to me? Yeah.
I just feel bad. You're taking all the attack.
It looks at.
That's what I'm here for.
And starts stalking after Bag instead, and it picks up like not an actual sword, but like a flat and rusty piece of steel off the floor, and starts winging it. There's a 14 hit.
It does not.
No, he's swinging for Bag.
Oh, what?
Well, yeah, he took one look at you and was like,
Yeah.
It does hit. It does.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. Ooh.
This is how I die, by trying to help
Take,
spread the damage of the party.
8 piercing damage.
You know.
That isn't how that works.
Yeah, the bag turns to Anhur and is like, and then just gets like speared.
Yeah. I'm like, I have to stop and heal you. Like, it's very inefficient. Yeah.
Okay, it's now AJ's turn because the other skeleton is still just wandering around the back of the room.
Oh God.
So I can see the Necromancer.
You can see everyone.
All right. Can I cast Hunter's Mark on him?
Yeah, sure thing. If the party hasn't seen it, Soren's just put up like the party card in front of the skeleton and the Necromancer on the screen, so we can actually see everyone.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Really cool.
We've apparently had a gnomish rogue with us this entire time, by the way. That's like really not pulling their weight.
Cool. So then do I have line of sight for a short bow?
Yes, you can see everyone.
Okay, sweet. I just want to make sure I'm not hitting anyone.
No, it's not a very big room, and on the right-hand side of the room there are some walls, but they're like bars, so you can even see through those.
All right, so I would have clear aim on the Necromancer.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna short bow him.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You know
this
that
game. I never get natural 20s.
That doubles the hunter's mark as well, you know.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yes, it does. It doubles
Okay.
all roll dice. It doesn't double the modifier, but it doubles the
I
dice.
have to do the math now. 1,
Yes.
2.
My God, one
Probably
hit kill.
46. Yeah.
Yeah, kill this necromancer in one shot.
All right.
Then we
Let's go home. Yep.
16.
Okay. Jesus. All right. So yeah, that blasts into a shoulder, and so like his left arm is pierced through the bone, and it's sort of hanging limp.
Oh gosh. Sorry.
And oh,
It just I look at Bo. Consent was implied when he attacked us. So.
all right. Yeah. So that hurt him a lot. He's not happy.
Yes.
He ain't dead either.
Oh no.
But he's not happy. And Jim, skeleton number 3, isn't real happy either because he felt the wind from that arrow as it went past.
All right.
All right. And so was that 16 damage, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. Jesus. That means it is Alicia's turn again.
All right. I might have to do something really messed up because I haven't done anything like that yet.
If not now, when?
I think I'm gonna have to save that. Oh God! All right. So we have the skeleton and
wait.
dude. What?
No, smoke him if you got him, man. Whatever you're gonna blast this dude, like whatever you're gonna do it.
All right, fine.
I'm about to take a significant chunk out of him, and Bo is, and Beth is, and like just do it. Yeah, drop it on him.
I would like to stand as far back as I can and stare at Uncle Necromancer because he might be in my family. Although maybe not because he's quite unattractive. I would like to cast Dark
Rude.
Clever.
Shade of it all.
However, I would like to use sorcery points to cast Careful Spell, so it does not touch my team, so they can see through it. They're fine. Am I right or no?
Darkness. That's not how that would work. If you say darkness,
No. You can see through if I use Careful Spell. No.
I'm not
Let
sure.
me read careful spell. Let's see.
Like if I use it, I think if you cast a spell and then Careful Spell from the meta magic, if if I cast it on you guys, then it doesn't affect you guys, right?
Yeah, but you say it's darkness is the spell you're casting?
If I cast darkness as a second level invocation, 60, 15.
Let me see. We don't have to. Hang on. Let's see if it affects individuals or it fills the room. There's no save, so no. We that's it. You would, if you cast something that we have to save against, you could spare us from it, but that you would black us all out along with him if you drop darkness.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
We're all shooting into the dark. No, actually, I think I won't do that then.
True.
Although I like the idea because I love the darkness. It'd be so troll too.
True.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
I kind of love that though.
All right. On Uncle Necromancer, I would like to cast Reduce. You have to save Con 13.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like being the only small one in here.
All right, I'm good. What does that work out to? Con? Yeah, that's a 19.
You can roll the 19.
18 plus 1.
I'm going to go sit in a corner. Leave me alone.
Nice try, little one, but not really good enough, is it?
I'm going to use another sorcery point. F it. Just forget it. I'm going to cast on him. I can cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
I can cast Witch Bolt. Okay. Let's see.
You can spell? Yep.
Does a 19 hit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
All right, let's see. Oh, come on! Oh, 7.
Okay.
That was a 1. I was going to say a 7. I'll take it. I'm salty.
Okay.
I'm salty.
So
do you add your spellcasting modifier or no?
Let me see.
I mean, like next to the dice roll, is there a plus something?
Oh wait.
On D&D
Oh,
Beyond?
plus 5.
So what,
oh yeah,
that's
then it's
12?
Wait, is it plus 5 to attack or plus 5 to the
no,
damage?
The hit DC is plus 5. The effect is just a 1d12. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a 1d12.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
And there's
Okay.
Yeah, the Witch Bolt energy like hits and runs down that already weakened arm, and you just watch his skin like bubble and shrivel and just it's like it's been put through a dehydrator, and he's essentially got arm jerky.
disgusting. Bag, are you hungry?
Well, I could eat.
That's how you really end up undead there, buddy.
They worked hard for this arm. Why are you doing these things to me?
Hey, buddy, could you give me a hand? Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Do you allow a cantrip to be cast and a bonus attack spell in the same round?
Sure, let's do it. I'm game.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh shit!
And summon my spiritual weapon, which looks like Blue's hat, like a turtle shell from Mario Brothers. And I got hang on, sorry. 23 to hit him, which I guess is enough.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, and the spiritual weapon hits him for 10.
Ooh, okay.
And then I told the dead on him he needs a wisdom 13.
Okay.
Wisdom 13 he needs.
Alrighty. Let me. Ooh. Okay. That ain't great. Yeah, that's.
I mean, it could be.
No, that ain't great. Well, it's great for you. It ain't great for me.
Oh yeah, good. I'm like, you confused me for a second there. Another 11 points. 11 points, so 10 and 11.
Yes.
All right, jeez. Why you gotta do me like that?
Made it like this, bro.
I'm just trying to work here, and you come into my place of work, and you look what you've done to my employees. And look at my look. This looks like it would be sold at market. It's not usable.
Clearly underpaid. Artists die from exposure. And with my movement, I'm gonna move right up to this other skeleton to see if I can get its attention on me instead of on my homies.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. That's you, Bag.
Have we wandered into like a tech startup or something? I'm getting like you said, smoke him if you got him. I brought a bunch of really silly utility spells, and like none of them I'm thinking about now. But I think magic missile at level 2 is what I'm going to do. So you're saying I can't miss? I don't actually have to
miss unless he has the shield spell. You cannot miss.
So I don't even roll to hit. I just roll to damage.
Yes.
That is
and
just
that's magic missile. It's one more dart, so it is 4. So basically 4d4 plus 4, essentially.
Okay, 4d4. Oh, and a 4. Yes, that's 20. 4d4. Wait, yeah. 20 damage. Yes. Did I?
Well, I mean, you roll the d4 4 times.
I do?
Not
Okay.
1 times 4.
All right.
4d4.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
The odds are a little different then. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's improbable.
That's true. Damn it. All right. I'm going to do math. That's 14 all up. Not as good. Not as
Still
bad.
pretty good.
Still pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you guys for helping me. Seriously, I feel like we have all these homebrew things that happen to go faster or whatever, and then I'm like, man.
Why do you come into my home and do these things?
You were messing with the people in the town, dude.
Yeah, sorry.
You see him just like blast back into the wall, and he's like, one arm is still usable, but he's mostly just fried bits of Necromancer.
Bo's gonna finish you off. I just want you to know that. Yeah.
That's your turn, isn't it, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Where are we? Yeah. All right. You're all within 60 feet of me.
Uh-oh.
It's it's time you all cooled off.
And he just points, and the wind in the room starts to swirl around his hand, and like a white incandescent light joins the wind, and you can see it whipping around. It's faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. The temperature in the room starts to drop. And it spirals out from his extended fingers. I'm going to need you all to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Jacked.
Oh, there's my natural 20 for the day.
Yeah.
20, but dirty.
Shield up. Just...
Oh, I got another natural 20.
You did?
I did. That's
on.
I have never, ever got this many D20s ever.
You have a lucky halfling with you.
I'm going to balance this all out with my 7.
Okay. Okay. Let me just see what happens here then to all of you.
Because you all may have noticed that my character on the team card has been a little bit damaged up until now. I used
Joel?
the health indicator. Yeah.
Joel?
Let me see.
I'm gonna need.
Oh no, bug.
How much health do you have?
I don't have. You're saying like leftover health?
Yeah.
You know? 12. 12 hit points right now. 12.
Okay. As this whipping, glowing cone of cold energy blasts through the room, all of you see Bag freeze over. And explode into sludgy human wizard slushy bits.
Oh my god.
Wait. Hang on. It did more damage than double his hit points, so no death saves, nothing, just to death.
It did 30 damage.
Oh, well, yeah, that, yeah. Yeah.
That's,
you got...
The rest of you take 15 cold damage.
You got exploded.
Really?
Because you saved and take half damage.
Oh my god.
Actually, I should have got everyone ready so I could do the death. Okay, wait, I'll go back to normal. So everyone in the stream can watch it.
No.
Wait,
Yeah,
okay.
15 damage?
Yeah, 15.
15.
Okay.
Busted.
Are you still up?
Heck?
Oh,
This was his last ditch effort. Like, seriously, last ditch.
We're gonna put him in the last ditch, all right.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We have to have a strategy.
I'm gonna eat some bag goo just to like. No, the strategy is Bo's gonna light this bitch up. That's what the strategy is. Yeah. Was that it for him?
Yeah.
Because that's it for him.
That's his whole turn, which means it's actually Jim's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And so who's next to Jim?
I think just me, because Bo went down. Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna slash at you with that rusty piece of metal as well.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, he misses. That's a swing and a miss.
Good, because I was kind of afraid this would be the wrong time for him to hit me. But yes. Good.
Okay, AJ, you're up.
All right. I am going to get my book on etiquette and throw the book at him.
Okay. Improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon.
Roll a d20 for hit.
Wait,
what? You have a bow. Why are you going to throw a book of etiquette?
But I love the poetic irony. This is the kind of player I am. That is a 16. Will a 16 do it?
Yeah, add your proficiency bonus, but yeah, that's a hit. Who are you throwing the book at?
The Necromancer.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
All right. There it is. 9.
Okay, so you throw this book, right? And in a glorious grindhouse sort of fashion, in what feels like slow motion, it goes and just buries itself through his forehead. And he slumps to the ground.
Threw the book at him.
And the green energy surrounding him just... It does this.
I guess we should have started with that.
Dude.
And gone.
Does
And
the
he's
remaining skeleton deanimate, or is it still wandering around?
Let me just double check that.
Because I'll have to go pick up my book to throw again.
It doesn't say, actually, but I'm going to assume...
No. Oh, but it just gets busted up then. Spiritual
Yeah, I'm going to assume that it just falls to pieces in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
As the glow disappears and both skeletons just collapse, scattering around the floor. Now, if you will have a look at your card.
Which one?
Which one?
The one that you were just scanning, the wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should see our little friend.
Yep. Boom. Die.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I am going to do so.
Toast.
Yep. And your buddy too, yeah.
I would like to take my purple bag and collect both the Necromancer's soul and Bag's soul.
I was just gonna collect some bag goo. Maybe we could get him a res, you know? Like they're still...
I had a really dumb storyline to Bag of Emeralds, but the idea was if he died, he would just immediately turn into a bag of emeralds that's scattered, and everyone would be like, he was just an animated bag of emeralds this whole time.
Well, as you put both souls in your little bag of souls, Bag is still talking in the bag.
Do you guys hear something? You hear Bag voice my bag?
Hey, who's down in this bag? 26 other souls? Wait, let me check. 1. 2.
I think Dave's face just then was the best reaction of the game.
Like,
This is where we are. Yeah, this is where we are.
Oh.
To look around, I'm just like, we are burning all this down now, right?
Yes. We can
I
all
kind of
agree
feel
that
bad that I
Shaun
killed Joel, but also
It's so worth
I'm so excited that I got a Jason X style liquid nitrogen smash on the bench death scene out of it.
That was awesome.
That was epic and shocking.
I love playing games, like campaigns and stuff where you can die. Like, I'm always kind of low-key teasing Zach, where I'm like, you're not going to kill me. And then you have to look in his eyes. And
I die every game, Joel.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, my character that I'm currently playing with Dungeon Dan is the only one that has made it past level 3 in a game with him so far.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
My first 2 characters with him were a pair of twin brothers who were swolesome elves. One was a barbarian that used twin hammers and just walked around completely shirtless and would do the titty bounce wherever he walked into a room. And he was like the biggest elf you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then his brother was equally swole, but was a glamour bard. And so he wore a really fancy outfit with long flowing blonde hair and
But the low levels are the most lethal though, you know? That's, people like I run almost exclusively level 20 games and everybody's like, that's so hard. I'm like, no. Level 2 is
so
hard.
crazy.
Yeah. This was only in Lost Mines of Fandelver.
Mm-hmm.
And my barbarian got killed by Clark in the first major encounter. And then came back as a magical golden stag to team up with his brother.
Oh, that's cool.
That was really fun.
As one does.
Yeah. So thank you, all of you, for joining me for this game today.
Thank you.
Thank you for bearing with us as we had a little trouble with the app at the start. This is my first time using the app as a DM, and obviously your first times using it as players. I had a lot of fun. That was really interesting, like using it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a quick round. Joel, favorite moment today?
Favorite moment is just becoming a vampire, apparently. Favorite moment is just accepting fate of this vampire. No, I think the 25 souls when the goose was stole, like, what items do you have on you? It's like 25 souls. It's like, well, they take one. It's like...
that was fun. I really liked it. That was the idea I had last night. I was like, how am I going to introduce this goose? And I was like, well, it's a devil goose. It's going to be able to magically appear and disappear. So I'll just have it start stealing their shit.
As one does.
Yeah. Dave, what was your favorite part of today?
Literally him throwing the book at the guy.
Yes, that was brilliant. Alicia?
Yeah, it's pretty much between the yeeting the dude down the staircase. I'm like, I wish I thought of that. And the Toll the Dead, every time he honked, it was a bong. That's right. Bong.
Yeah. I think that's another moment that's going to follow me around games. There was two things that I wanted to bring into today's game that I didn't have time to plan for from previous games. When I played with Aram Vartian and the guys for PAX, I had to improvise a conversation with a fish because he was playing a Triton. So I ended up with Joey, the Fishuation. And I'd had plans on having a fish tank in one of the rooms today with just Joey in the fish tank, and I completely forgot about it. And the other is from the other night when you guys have probably all seen the video, actually, when I was practicing using the app with Robin. And I showed them the health states, and they clicked on the death scene first by accident. Instantly we're like, Bob, no! So I want to have Bob as an NPC, and I'm going to pull that audio out and use it in my games.
That's awesome.
So I think anytime I use the goose from now on, it's going to appear with a honk and a bong. That Toll the Dead still following it around.
The people are going to think that specify, clarify.
Well, see, I often use Sirenscape for my audio. So I'll do the goose honk and hit the bell sound.
That'll be it.
Yeah.
That'll be
AJ, what was your favorite
hilarious.
spot?
I think it's got to be Alicia trying to flirt with a goose.
Yes.
In the distance.
There was one point. I remember what it was, actually. One of my favorite moments was when I reminded Alicia about the size of the goose.
Oh, no.
And the daggers you shot me when I said how big the goose was. And you're like, are you calling me short? Just chills. I was like, oh.
I like to think that we all got our goose down jackets and coats.
I mean, that was a big goose. You definitely all got at least a cape out of it.
That's true. It was big.
So I'll come up with some stats for you later, and I'll send you a demon goose coat.
Demon goose down coat. Yep. It's got to. We have to get them dyed emerald green though.
Yes.
Shout out to our homie.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll put the clasps will have emeralds in them.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That every so often will narrate your battles.
Yeah. I love how I'm just hanging out with Greta now, just hanging out in this bag. It could be worse. It's a comfortable hanging out.
Awesome. Well, if I'll go around the screen clockwise. If everyone wants to give me a quick shout out for where people can follow you and what you do, that would be great. Joel?
Oh, crap. All right. My name is Joel. My Twitter is Lontray, Lontray, which is a bard that I play, but it's also a name that there's such a blurred line between who I am and who I am on that podcast. But I'm on I Speak Giant, so you can go check out I Speak Giant. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I know. I literally refer to you as Lontray in real life, even if you're not around.
That's hilarious.
Alicia, where can people find you?
You can find me anywhere on socials at Alicia Marie Body. And or you can find me playing on the Fabled 42 channel all the time. A bunch of different campaigns running over there. So it's
awesome.
the Twitch, Fabled 42.
Cool. Thank you very much. And AJ, where can people find you?
You can find me at AJ Lamarque on pretty much most social medias, or the podcast I am in is Dungeons and Drag Quiz, which you can search by just doing DNDQ AU, where it's just pure camp. If you love throwing books and improvised weapons and doing D&D wrong, but so right, that's where you find it. It all there.
Excellent. And Dave, where can people find you?
B.Dave Walters, I say words about things. I'm somewhere doing something 7 days a week. I do not expect you to try and keep up with it because I don't, and I'm there for all of it. Doing this in the morning, 9 a.m., Ascension on Roll For It. Dungeons & Dragons: A Dark and Wish Season 3, which I DM will premiere on, we're filming October 30th, so the next Thursday after that. Dungeons & Dragons Silver and Steel, where I play freely. The lucky boy, the luckiest halfling, is on Tuesdays at 6. Just started a new show for Idle Champions, Champions of Lore, which is Mondays at 11. Just follow me on Twitter, y'all. I mean, Pirates of Leviathan. Yeah, quick. Pirates of Leviathan premiere finale was today. Just add B.Dave Walters. Just add B.Dave Walters.
Quick shout out to the Dark and Wish comics while we're on that topic, by the way. You and Tess did an amazing job on those.
You got the full Randy Orton out of me for that one. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm the writer and co-creator of Dungeons & Dragons: A Dark and Wish. Thank you for the shout out there. I appreciate that.
Of course. No, I love those comics. So as soon as I can get the hardcover, they're going on the shelf. So, that's everyone. And for me, you can find me as your friendly neighborhood community manager, either at Ardent Roleplay. I will be doing things on socials there, or at Shaun Sunday Art on all social media. Head to my Twitter and check out my link tree if you're an Australian artist or Australian RPG creative. I run Discord servers for both. And follow Ardent Roleplay on Discord. Come join our community, hang out. We're going to be doing some really cool things this weekend over Spiel. We've got live demos happening in the Spiel Discord, general chatter and after demo talk in our Discord. And I know I've had a great time today, so I'll probably run some games for our community in the Discord at some point. Yes, head to ardentroleplay.com or to our friends Meeples and Dragons and get the cards for the app. Download the app and get playing. Please, if you take any screenshots while you're playing, if you've taken any screenshots today through the game while you've been experimenting with spectator mode, put them on Twitter with hashtag Ardent Roleplay. We would love to see it.
Alicia's got invisible cards. She's got stealth cards. You gotta pay extra for the stealth chart. Gotta pay extra for them disappearing cards. You gotta know somebody. Yeah.
Also, a big shout out to our producer Soren, who has been troubleshooting and running things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for helping me get set up before the game and for all your help during the game. That has been the Necromancer of Naminar. Our Necromancer is a bit of a turd and kind of glad he's gone. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you across Spiel.
Shaun Sunday's player screens, D&D player screens arrived today, and going to do a quick unpack. What have we got? Look at that, nice. Partly what's really good is that they're kind of low, and with that is what I'm actually really looking forward to seeing, how they work together with Ardent Roleplay. And of course they're particularly good because they have a whole bunch of nice useful information on them for players, not just DMs. If the GM puts down a card, you can still have a really good view of what's going on in the space. So you're still getting that 3D view, you've got the screen, it's not in the way, which is what I was really hoping for, but that height is just fantastic. So you've really got a good view of what's going on the table with Ardent Roleplay, using the augmented reality to see what's happening, and you've got this lovely screen to remind you what you're supposed to be doing and how it all works. So thanks, Shaun, for these. These are fantastic. I'm really glad we backed your project. and looking forward to having a play with them.
Having something that you can kind of physically see and be like, this is what it is, this is what it looks like, is a very simple way to just keep story flowing.
It's another tool to communicate to the players what's happening.
Imaginations are endless.
Players who are new into the game, being able to describe, what a crypt or a diath or something is.
I believe we're in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, this pops right up on my screen and I can see all this stuff and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
That is amazing. That's so good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dang.
To have that visualization right there. Pretty impressive. Yeah.
Having the visuals, it kind of brings it into a cool world.